First and goal at the 3. Lining up in the clock at 10 seconds and ticking. In the shotgun, Mahomes. 4-man front, receiver in motion, low snap. He runs and he throws, caught, touchdown! It's caught! Hardman caught the ball! The Chiefs have won! The Chiefs have won! The entire bench empties, chasing Mahomes in the end zone. Their third Super Bowl in 5 years.
Ready for the best Kansas City Chiefs insight? Welcome to Four Guys in a Bar podcast, sponsored by Chiefs Blitz and presented by Dave Purdy with Supreme Lending. For your mortgage solutions, call Dave today at 816-405-5831. That's 816-405-5831 because he's pretty good. Here's your Chiefs Blitz host, Nick Athan, with Lou Montagna, Tillman and Hense Todd.
Welcome to a special draft show edition of Four Guys in a Bar, presented by Chiefs Blitz. I am your host, Nick Athan, former publisher of Warpaint Illustrated, and to the left of me or the right of me, depending on which way you're looking, Mr. Hense Todd with Bowtie Sports. You can check out his podcast on Saturday, which will also be a special podcast because the Chiefs Blitz crew is going to be joining the Bowtie Sports crew, and we'll be covering round 3 of the NFL draft. So, Hense, welcome. We are here to talk about the first round. We are going to stay with you until either the power goes out or the Chiefs pick, one of the two. So that's kind of the plan for tonight. Before we get started, let's talk about our first of our two corporate sponsors here at Chiefs Blitz, chiefsblitz.com. And the first man up is Mr. Eric Haynes with the Eric Haynes Group. He is your trusted real estate advisor. He is also one of my best friends. I believe Eric might join us for some chat tonight, hopefully, which would be really great. He's a huge Chiefs fan, but most importantly for his career, he's one of the top real estate agents in Kansas City. He is my trusted real estate agent. He got me an incredible deal on the house that Emily and I are about to move into, fixing it up right now. And you want someone who can walk you through the process from start to finish, find a house or to sell a house, get the documents done, go back and forth with the other realtor. It's not in the old days where a handshake would get you a deed and you could buy a house. It's very complicated. And Eric navigated us through some tricky waters, and ultimately he delivered in the end, and that's all that matters. So if you need someone who's going to fight for you from start to finish, give Eric Haynes a call at 816-729-3785 or email him at esaleskc@gmail.com.
Proud sponsor, Chief Who?
That is correct. And we are joined for the portion of the show we call the first round, Mr. Lou Montagna on his couch with his Mahomes jersey sitting there, Coach Tillman in his man cave. Gentlemen, it is the opening night of the NFL Draft 2024. We have talked about mock drafts to the point where we don't want to talk about them anymore, but nonetheless, we did it anyway.
Let's get to the real thing.
Because that's what people want to know. They want to know what our thoughts are. And it's changing. There's been a lot of rumors today. You know, we don't know what the Chiefs are going to do. Officially, the draft starts in about 7 minutes. Roger will come out on stage. The commissioner, Roger Goodell, he'll be booed, which I think is a big mistake because I think he's a good dude. That's just me personally. But nonetheless, here we are. We're going to talk about the first round, pick by pick. The Chiefs, at the moment, are sitting at number 32. We have all debated, even before the show, who they're going to take. We have put a kind of consensus official mock draft together based on all the prognostications that we have put together, and we'll get that up here shortly. But listen, this is going to be a little different than it was in Kansas City last year. The three of us were there, didn't know each other at the time, and then we get to do this now. And Lou, working from the East Coast, initially, guys, start with Lou first. Your overall thoughts on the 2024 draft and just what you expect tonight.
Well, there's so much intrigue at the top, and the idea is that you've got 6 quarterbacks potentially going in the first round. Hell, you may have 6 quarterbacks go in the first 13 or 14 picks.
That'd be crazy.
Depending on, kind of the way it shakes out. So you've got that. So, and it may be something that is very unique because you had COVID guys that played through the COVID times in Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix, Michael Penix has been around forever. And then you got the three younger guys. You've got the first NIL dude. So, I mean, a lot of kind of things have kind of come together and made it with so much intrigue. And we still don't know what's happening. We kind of think we know what's happening at 1 and 2, but then at 3 with the Patriots,
Do we?
Are they trading out? Are the Giants going to move up? You've got a game of chicken happening, maybe with the Broncos, the Vikings, the Raiders. Who's going to come up? Who's going to offer the king's ransom to get their guy? So it's going to be pretty interesting, at least at the top. And then, of course, we wait. I don't know,
till the end of the round,
4 hours or so until the Chiefs get on the clock. Unless they trade. Come on.
Do we have a bet on who has the first bathroom break?
Well, I would bet on either.
Well, I want to know. Maybe not the young guys. Maybe not the young guys. But hey, which one? Who was the youngest? Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. All right, Andre, give us your takes. Give us your spin on what you expect tonight.
Man, I'm gonna say this: they go tackle. Chiefs go tackle at 32. They go tackle at 32. Man, if the best product is out there at that position, they go tackle. I'm excited. If y'all know me, y'all follow me on this show, man, I'm a Cardinals guy. Now, y'all know where I'm going with this. Marvin Harrison, guys. Marvin Harrison, man. I'm excited, but who knows? We might trade down. Who knows? But I'm definitely excited to see what Kansas City is going to do. Like I told the guys before the show, I do believe that the missing piece is on that offensive line. Now, if we do get a good fit, a good wide receiver, as Lou stated, a little competition, I get that. But for me, the best possible left tackle or right tackle, it doesn't matter. Just get a tackle. I'm all for it, man. What do you think about that, Bo?
Looking at the board, man. As you look at the board, hey, I'm not agreeing with the but with Rice, I'm not agreeing with the all official mock draft of the Chiefs Blitz team. I don't like laugh there. I'm there. I'm not agreeing with that. If that happens tonight, you probably see me log off. But other than that, man, I think he's a pretty good kid. I think he's gonna come out and be great. But at 32. Man, it's gonna be some, it's be AD Mitchell, Worthy. It's gonna be
could be any of them.
Anybody could be there, but I'm not knocking the kid yet. I'm just saying, like,
I think the thinking with having Ladd there is that AD Mitchell, Worthy, most of those guys are gone, and I think that's kind of the idea there. Because again, if AD Mitchell's on the board, you're absolutely right. I would prefer him, but I think McConkey would be exceptional in this offense. Just the way he moves, the way he's able to get open quickly. Defense is taking away the deep ball for the most part anyway. That the run after the catch guys, the guys that can get open, and most importantly, for this team is catch the ball.
Yeah,
that's who you want. So I think that's kind of the idea there was.
Well, Lou, man, we stated, can he catch the ball though? Lou, can he catch the ball? We don't know can he catch the ball yet, Lou. So we're gonna find out. But again, the thing is this, man, we gotta understand what we're dealing with for the Chiefs, guys. We gotta protect Mahomes. He can't be popping his kneecap back and forth, man. We can't be doing that no more.
Well, he's not going to seek the ball.
No more.
Before we get too carried away, I want to shout out to Casey Mango, our fifth wheel here. Frank Katsaros, our Toronto Canadian Chiefs Blitz superstar. Desmond thinks we're going to move up to get Rome Odunze. I don't know, guys. That seems like I can't imagine he's not drafted in the top 10.
That ain't far-fetched. It could happen.
Can it happen both? Can it happen?
If it slides to 9, if it slides to 8 or 9, maybe the Chiefs, maybe that's the guy. I mean, the rumor is they're going to trade up for a wide receiver. John Harrison, AJ Brown today gets a 3-year, $96 million contract, $84 million guaranteed.
Does it again.
What's he drinking? I mean,
he's getting ahead of the market.
That's stupid. The market. Why is he changing the market again?
Well, here's the thing. Amon-Ra just got 4 years, 120 million.
That makes no sense either.
He paid Devontae Smith, beyond his 5th year, right? So 3 years, $75 million. He wants these guys on the team, and obviously it's fitting under their cap. I'm sure it's a cap-friendly deal for the first year or two. So again, the older guys may not be there. Devontae will be there, I think, through for the entire contract. You don't know what's going to happen with AJ Brown. They were just talking about, he was asking for a trade or he wiped his social media. Again, negotiating, posturing, whatever you want to call it. But, again, getting ahead of it, because it's just going to continue to go up, and you're going to have maybe 10 guys getting paid stupid money. And then the rest of the teams that, are managing their caps a little bit differently are going to do kind of what the Chiefs are doing, is have like a mid-level and then bringing young guys up through the system. And hopefully Rasheed can be that guy that gets extended. We'll see what happens, but he, off to a really good start in, at very least the second half of the year, but his numbers for rookies were as good as any, as far as the Chiefs are concerned, in the last 20 years.
Yeah, no, he was phenomenal, and hopefully he gets out of his legal trouble. Roger Goodell did comment today about Rashee Rice, and they're going to wait till the legal process is finished, and then they're going to do their due diligence, and they'll take a look at the player's conduct clause and see how many games he's going to be suspended. But it sounds like it's possible he could start the season and maybe have a mid-year suspension. So I think that would be the best scenario for all, to be perfectly honest with you. So we'll see how that all plays out.
Definitely.
But hey, I'm hoping best for the Rice. Having both, Rice and Brennan Rice on the team. When it's all said and done,
Might have to wait for tomorrow night late for that one.
So when the cookie crumbles, man, I want to have both for the Rice on the team, and I feel like we can do a lot with that. But again, as the draft starts tonight, we don't know if it's going to be Caleb Williams.
What up, Sam? What's going on, boss?
We don't know if it's going to be Jalen Daniels or at the top. A lot of people are saying it's Caleb Williams. A lot of people saying it's Jalen Daniels, but we don't know it for a fact. So who you got think for putting your money on it? Put your house, your mortgage, wherever you want to call on the line. Who are you think is going to actually go number one? Is it going to be Caleb Williams?
Joe Alt.
Yeah, he should, but no, that won't happen.
Listen,
he's going to the Bears. There's not a lot of intrigue here. He's mouthing off today, talking about which player they want there. I think I don't think he's the right fit for the Bears. I don't think they have the right head coach. I don't think they have the right offensive coordinator. I don't think they have the talent around him that he's going to need. And I don't know if he can play a true more of a pro style offense that they're going to require. I'm not high on him. So that's just me. I think it's going to be tough. Now Sam posted, Sam, I love it. Y'all heard it first. The Chargers will trade Justin to Minnesota for their picks.
Actually, you heard it from Nick first.
You actually did hear it from me first, because I said it like a month and a half ago. I did the research today.
All right, come on with it.
If they designate this as a post-1 trade, then the Chargers actually get $6 million in cap space. However, they're taking about an $18 million to $20 million cap hit in dead money. So they can spread that out, since it's post-June 1, over 2 seasons. If they do it before, it's just a crazy number. I'm with Sam here. I think this is going to be the shock of the draft. We told you about it weeks ago.
Right.
The Chargers can completely retool their team with 3 first-round picks and plus whatever else they get from the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings get their quarterback, their young quarterback. He's signed a pretty good contract. I think it makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't be shocked if it happened. And I said before the show, the 2 keys are what? what Jim Harbaugh is going to do, and if the Chiefs feel Kadarius Toney can step up and be a big time player this year. So I'm telling you, the Chargers hold the key to this entire draft. I think Harbaugh is going to go after JJ. I truly believe that. And in the end, he's probably going to take Joe Alder Latham. So we'll see what happens.
Man, he fit that offense. He fit Harbaugh. Like JJ fit him, man. I did my research.
Perfect quarterback.
The dude got every attribute you want in a quarterback. And also he knows the offense. I mean, why not? It's a good move. Yeah. He won't lose anything. He already knows your system. So why not?
He's the perfect guy to run the offense because they signed 2 of the Ravens' top running backs.
Right.
The Ravens run coordinator, run offensive guy is there. Jim Harbaugh likes to pound the ball, play great defense, win 13-12 or 13-10. He doesn't care. Right. He wants his quarterback to be able to manage the offense, have enough of an arm to make a 3rd and 7, a 3rd and 8, make some good decisions, throw the ball deep occasionally. That's the perfect guy for his system. They've got a better chance, in my opinion. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm going to
go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
With JJ knowing the system and the offense, that he can also teach it to other players, I think they have a better chance with him to win a playoff game than Justin Herbert.
Lou, what you think, Lou? You're short selling the capacity of NFL players to pick up a new system. I mean, he knows the okay.
Hey, we got 4 hours to fill. I got to throw some crap out there.
Assuming that he's going to bring whatever offense they ran at Michigan. I mean, he got different players, different team. You're playing a pro.
He doesn't know any different. He doesn't know any different.
So I don't see the Chargers. I mean, they just extended him. I mean, if they had any inkling at all that they might trade him, they're not going to do that extension. They're not going to do that deal. They would have waited. So, and they would have just picked up. They could have just picked up the 5th-year option and then done an extension later.
But you're talking about a new GM, new head coach. Everything's different now. Harbaugh's making $15 million a year.
Yeah,
he's got carte blanche when it comes to the roster. There's no question they've talked about this, internally. And
I'm guessing maybe a 5-minute conversation tops. I don't, you just don't know. I don't think you do that. But anyway, I think the bigger bet would be if you wanted to put your house on something, Hence, what happens at pick number 3? Do the Patriots keep it and take a quarterback? Are they trading it?
I think they're going to trade it to the Vikings and drop back and get those 2 picks.
Yeah, they probably get a couple more, maybe another like next year's first as well, and maybe next year's second too, because to get up to 3, that's heavy. That's a big move because they're trading up from 11. So New England now, in order to get more picks, is giving up one of the top 10 prospects in this draft. So they're going to have to get a lot to get to do that. So that's the difficult thing, is that when you're up there, especially with them,
right,
you got to believe Washington's staying where they're at, Chicago obviously staying where they're at, that's the first inflection point. That's where you trade to until New England turns in the card and says they're going to take Drake May. And then all of a sudden the Chargers are sitting there like, this is perfect. If anybody wants to come up,
this is it.
Come on up.
Answer some of these questions in the chat right about it.
Well, I'm about to go ahead and get to him, young blood. I'm going to say this. We can't tank. Tom Hood says, we can't seriously think that Tony is going to step up. That's like hoping to win the $1 million, hoping to win $1 million on a scratch ticket. It's not happening.
I'm gonna win that. I'm gonna win that scratch ticket one day.
You got to keep playing.
And then
it's the only way you win.
And then Tom Hood says this: you think we'll have Brandon and Rasheed Rice now, Bo? I know that's a question, a comment you wanted me to bring out. You're right. You wanted me to ask that, didn't you? You felt it in your spirit. Well, go ahead and answer it then, sir.
Hey, if you had both of those guys on the same team, same uniform, you might as well call the NFL and say, hey, Chiefs are going to multiple Super Bowls. Might as well just call the DBs and go and call a rap. because you got Rashid Rice coming out the backfield, can screen passes, take it to the house. You got Brandon Rice going over top, taking it deep. Hey, the guys, then you got Hollywood Brown, then you got Kadarius Toney, you know what I mean? Those guys, and you got then you have Travis Kelce. So that will be an unstoppable offense. You looking something way better where Patrick Mahomes is going to have 60 to 70 touchdown passes.
Man, hold on. Let me stop right there. Player Sam Parrish says, for Tony's sake, he better step up with all the Twitter talking he was doing, and luckily to still be on the team. So basically, what Sam's saying, cut the nonsense and play some football. Go down there and we work on your craft, man.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. I mean, he is, from what I was told, and I believe this to be true, you know, he's been working out with Mahomes and the receivers, and he's been working on catching about 1,000 balls a day in the jugs machine just to, you know, get into it. I mean, he didn't work that hard in the offseason. He tore his meniscus the first day of training camp. That just set him back for the whole year. So I think I'm not giving up on him. The Chiefs certainly haven't. I mean, they talked a lot about him, both Andy Reid and Brett Veach. And Brett Veach even said he's probably their best wide receiver. So they're going to give him one more chance. And if he makes the most of it, it's a contract year. And who knows? But the fact that in a freeway at 24 minutes to 2, you know, Tony's working with Mahomes' trainer, and he's working with a lot of guys. I mean, he's got the entire wide receiver group down there, and Bobby Stroop is just hammering at these guys. So kudos to Bobby. I'm sure he's getting a pretty coin from Patrick to bring in all the guys and to train him and to work with him. But that's something that can't be overlooked, as this receiver group starts to blend together.
Bears are on the clock.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, so you give Tony another opportunity. We were talking before we came on air for the listeners about bringing in competition, and what I guess what my idea was, if they do go with the receiver in the first or second round, and regardless of how many receivers they haven't really shown an affinity or the ability ability to take over those spots. Mm-hmm. So you bring in younger guys, you bring in more competition, and you let the best man win. I mean, that's just the way it is every year in the NFL. Not for long, man. If you don't produce, you can't keep your spot. Mm-hmm. And especially, and I get it, Sky was a second round pick. He's got to put up or shut up. This is it, man. I mean, he didn't get a 5-year deal; he got a 4-year deal.
So you think they're going to take the time off, take all day to put this pick in, or they just going Jalen?
Yeah, they will.
They're going to go all the way down to the 1 second.
Sitting at 32.
Guys, who are they taking?
Again, it's just saying.
Who are they taking, Nick? Come on, Nick. Who are they taking, Nick? Come on now.
Here it comes. Is it? No. Hold on. I'm getting a text.
I'm not saying it again. Best player available.
I thought I said something else.
How many times are we gonna hear that today? All right, let's get a couple other comments in there from Tom. I think we should use Tony strictly for punt kickoff returns. A few gadget plays here and there. I don't disagree whatsoever. Again, he's going to be on this roster this year. Just accept it. Chiefs are going to find a way to get.
We'll see what he does in camp. We'll see what he does in camp. I don't think you can. I mean, you're going to just say, okay, this is what we're going to have him do. It's April 24th or 25th. We're sitting here. They haven't had OTAs yet. You got mini camp. You got the veteran mini camp. You got training camp coming up. It's got to play out. He's on the roster. He's going to compete for that spot. Mm-hmm. Whatever he does on the field, that's what's going to tell us where he goes. And if one of these draftees blows it up in the summertime and is more consistent, well, then you kind of get the idea where, what's going to happen with Kadarius. But he's going to get every opportunity. He should.
I get that. So real quick, Sam says, will Chicago regret Williams the end of the season? If we do go number one, would they regret him?
Mm-hmm. I think they'll regret him at the end of 2025.
I'm a big Williams guy. I think Williams going to exceed expectations. He's going to do it. He's going to do it, man. He's going to break the mighty Patrick Mahomes' record.
Well, they've set him up for success. I think Poles has done a good job of bringing in weapons. I mean, he's obviously getting a much better opportunity than Justin Fields got.
Right.
So you've got DJ Moore in place. You've got Keenan Allen in place. You've got Cole Kmet. They're, obviously in this draft, they've got a great opportunity to get another receiver if that's the way they go. Or hell, why don't they get another offensive tackle and build up the line, their offensive line with the 9th pick, and
true, good point.
Solidify it, and then later on take another receiver if that's the way they want to go. But I think he's got a great opportunity to be good. It's a tough division because Detroit ain't going anywhere. Green Bay's certainly on the come. And Minnesota, it's sneaky team. We'll see what happens tonight.
Answer the phone.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Here's the problem with the Bears.
Caleb Williams said, answer the phone, man. The Chiefs Blitz news just had broken. So we are at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I got you.
Answer the phone. So, hey, what you got to think? Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Here's the thing real quick. Here's the thing about the Bears. Matt Eberflus barely kept his job. Shane Waldron was a really good coordinator with the Seahawks, but they didn't win anything under him. That's your combination. And that doesn't tell me that they're going to have any kind of success with a quarterback who is not disciplined. He has a lot of turnovers. He needs a structure team, and he doesn't have a structure team. And that's the problem for me. That's why I think this is going to be tough for him to succeed in that. And it may be the next coach that gets the best out of him. But I just don't see it as the right team, right fit. Kind of like, what if Patrick Mahomes went to, I don't know, the Cleveland Browns or something? It wouldn't have been a good fit. And this isn't a good fit either. So that's why I think he's going to struggle.
I believe with the talent he has and his awareness on having a bad offensive line, what he produced in USC, I think he can actually take the Bears to another level. When you mentioned about coaches, I get the coaching part of it, but I know the playmaking ability of this guy, and I do believe that he can come through and show out in Chicago, man, and actually take these guys to another level.
Yeah.
So is it
another comment from Sam? I've seen him crumble in games. He should have won with way more. Now he has a stacked roster. I don't think he'll live up to the hype. So you're not going to get any disagreement with me, Sam. You and I are thinking the same way.
And then he got his boy Brandon Rice. That's Bowtie's boy. You know what I'm saying? He got the. I don't know. What you think, Bo? What you think, man?
So, Luke, I had a question for Luke for you.
Okay, go. Okay, come on with it.
So, Luke, if Caleb Williams, we all know is going to probably go here. If Caleb Williams go here, what are you expecting from the Bears? Are you going to have the same Bears, or this going to be the same guy? Or they're known for jacking up quarterbacks. They are known to have.
Yeah, I mean there's no question. They've never had a 4,000-yard passer. They've never had a quarterback throw for 30 touchdowns in a season. So yeah, from that perspective, the history tells you that the odds are stacked against them. But the last half of the year, Chicago had a top 5 defense. So Eberflus, for all his faults or being a defensive coach, he got the defense playing very well. And they brought back some of their players that they re-signed. Jalen Johnson. They made the trade for Montez Sweat. He led them in sacks, even though he was only there for 9 games.
Absolutely.
All right.
The pick is in. It's Caleb Williams.
So
Caleb Williams has goal number 1.
So he is
all that drama.
He has every opportunity to succeed. He's got weapons. I'm bullish on the Bears. How's that for some Chicago lingo?
Right.
There.
But there you go.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams,
bullish
number
on
1,
the Bears.
Caleb Williams, number 1, guys.
Well, again, hey, good luck to him. I thought it was interesting watching the Chicago Bears brass celebrate like this was a decision. It's like they won the gazillion-dollar lottery. They were all high-fiving and congratulating each other. I mean, this was a no-brainer. This was a prearranged marriage. There was not a lot of drama here. and go out and build the rest of your team and find a real good head coach and a better offensive coordinator, and maybe this kid's going to have some success. But hey, I've said enough. I just don't think he's worth the number one pick.
Oh, well, I beg the differ, man. He's a playmaker. He's a playmaker now. He's a playmaker.
Daniels is the better quarterback.
I kind of agree with Nick. I feel like Daniels is the better quarterback.
Frank said bust. Wow. Harsh. Harsh, sir.
I'm with Nick. I'm not calling him a bust, but I feel like when it's all said and done, Daniels is going to be the better quarterback. Come on now. Heisman Trophy winner. He scored 50 touchdowns last year. Right. He put up 10 on the ground, 40 in the air. The guy is phenomenal, even though, everybody say he runs like Lamar Jackson, this guy, that guy. But, hey, when it's all said and done, if I was the Chicago Bears, I'm selecting Jalen Daniels, and I'm moving forward with that with my franchise. But other than that, hey, this is who the guys picked. This is who they wanted.
Caleb has a Heisman too.
Yeah, he has a Heisman too. But go ahead, Dre. What you guys?
Hold on, man. Hold on, real quick. Freebase said, "What made him change his tune to coming here?"
Are we assuming Caleb to the Bears when he said he didn't want to? Is that?
That's where he's going.
Okay, yeah.
He said all that. His father said.
Is it money?
Money, and some agent got a hold of him and said, "Shut your mouth. You're going to be the number one pick. Just don't do anything stupid between now and April 25th." And that's exactly what happened.
All right, Tom Lewis. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, Tom says he's got talent, but not discipline. I think he's overhyped. I agree.
What?
No way. I like Frank.
We have our first trade.
You could have attributed that same quote to Patrick when he came out.
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell will be a better NFL quarterback. That's saying something.
Wow, Frank's
trying to hit below the belt now. Frank, he ain't bad like
already
that
hitting
now.
the Crown Royal there, man.
Yeah,
right. A couple ice cubes with it.
Right.
All right. The Washington Commanders are on the clock,
man.
So far, no trade. I think Washington would be wise to take Daniels. They've got the right offensive coordinator.
I feel like they're going to take Drake May there, though.
You think Drake May? Why you say Drake May, bro?
I feel it. I feel like they're going to take Drake May there, but from my understanding, that's how I feel like.
I go Daniels because he's the guy. Behind Caleb Williams is Daniels. Just dynamic. Good everything. Just all around talent, man. Exceptional talent.
Is on your side. Yes, it is.
Frank made it clear.
Hey, Frank, you can clarify whatever the hell's in that bottle you're drinking. If it's not Crown, what do you got, man?
Hey, I got my cup my son made me. Yeah, I don't know what
Look at that.
What is it?
I'm not even gonna guess what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. That's beautiful.
It's lovely.
It's just lovely. I bet it is.
Sam's going to chime in some more. Williams is coming from a summer city to cold weather and rough fans. Good luck.
Nick, you got a small fry over there. Your son ever brought on some artwork and you just looked at it like,
oh yeah, hold on.
You just looked at it like,
hold on.
What is this?
It's a good effort, young man.
Why you got 3 legs?
Oh no, hold on. Wait. I'm see something. Frank
this.
Oh, that is nice. What is that?
Kid's got talent.
That is some what you call that Albert Einstein type stuff going on right there.
Yeah.
That's very neat.
I like that.
That's good. That's dope.
Yeah, I got a few things around here. He made this little box, folded it all himself, figured out how to do it. All color coordinated.
Oh, that's nice.
He's gonna be an architect.
You got to give him
architect.
Just make money, kid.
All right, so Frank says double negative, gents. It's Crown. Ha. So we got Freeway says, oh no. He said, oh no. He says he cares about. Hold on. He said he cares about the Bears. So basically, he's saying he cares about the Bears, man.
Yeah, well, he got his wish. He's the number one. So we'll see what happens. But look at Daniel there, so cool. In the waiting room, the pick is in. The Commanders have made their choice. Obviously, the young man from LSU is smiling, so it sounds like he's going to be the next draft pick. And
So
will we have a running quarterback?
Definitely.
Will we see 3 straight quarterbacks?
Here's where it
potentially
begins.
a 4th.
Did the Patriots blink? Did somebody offer him like the Godfather offer here?
I don't know. I maybe the Vikings make the move.
I tell you what, that kid, he's an analytics dude. He's a Wall Street guy. He's very aggressive. I don't know if I pronounce his name properly. So okay, so we're just making shit up now, or what?
We just trade alert. I'll just mess with you. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I like this one from Mango. Need the Patriots take Marvin Harrison just for a plot twist.
Don't do that. Hey,
just
don't
to
do
see
that.
Coach's head explode.
Don't do that because I seen it, but I played it off.
I know.
I played it off, man.
I try to mess with Drake before he can get it. No, the quarters that traded.
He's got the champagne on ice behind him.
Hey, come on, I sure do. Hey, I sure do, man. Hey, he had me nervous for a minute. I said, "Oh, whoa, hold on. What?"
The best quarterback is going to be off the board.
Lou, he almost had a heart attack. Lou.
I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm moving around. I said, Marvin Trey, where? Who? Oh, no, we ain't doing that. No.
That screen will go black and it's just out.
I think
all right, the freak is in. They selected Jalen Daniels. I think they got the better of the quarterbacks.
They have the best quarterback in this draft, no question.
Well, it remains to be seen. I mean,
is he really the best quarterback?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You say yes.
I don't know that you can definitively say between those two. Right. Hell, even Drake May. I mean, being a little bit younger, he's not as experienced. 5 years down the road, he could be the best out of all 3 of them.
Yeah, true. No. It's what I'm saying. It all depends on
last North Carolina quarterback didn't turn out so well.
Well, that's the last.
It was great for us.
That's the last, Nick. That's back in the day. Now, come on, now.
It was great for us because Trubisky was the hot hand and Mahomes wasn't. And
I thought you were talking about Sam Howell.
Well, that too. That too.
So they got Jalen. Well, guys, I knew that was coming. Well, Cliff Kingsbury. They got his guy.
Cliff's got his guy, and if Cliff wants to be head coach, and he does.
Eric Haynes. Eric Haynes, let's get it. Give me some Joe Alt for the Chiefs.
In the house.
He said he wants the Joe Alt. He want Joe Alt.
We're with you. Eric. Thanks for chiming in. As you all know, Eric is one of our sponsors with the Eric Haynes Group. Appreciate all the efforts he did to help us. And my wife,
importantly, he's the proud sponsor of Chief Who.
He's the proud sponsor of Chief Who. But hey, Eric, we're with you. Go all in for Joe Alt. If somehow Latham gets picked before Joe Alt and Alt's sitting there at 7, 8, or 9, sell the soul, sell next year's pick, give up a 3 this year and a 3 next year, do whatever you got to do. Joe Alt is a generational tackle. He'll be Patrick Mahomes' blindside protector, probably until Patrick decides to stop playing football and around maybe 37, 38 years old, somewhere in there.
Okay. Hopefully we do get a Joe O for the Kansas City.
You know what I mean? So looking at Jalen Daniels, a lot of people said it was just his receivers because he had Neighbors, Brian Thomas.
I did.
He did have some receivers. Yeah,
I did it. I said it.
So with that pick, what you got to say about that, Coach Dre? What you got to say since you said it? About Jalen?
No, man, because you look at, like I said it earlier today. I was talking to some young men today. Shout out to Sam. I was like, it's the talent, man. I mean, he had Brian Thomas and Neighbors. I mean, he had some of the most exceptional talent. I'm like, I get that, man. But to me, I mean, that's part of the reason he excelled. But if you look at what Caleb Williams did, he didn't have that type of talent, and he still produced. So to me, it just, I mean, I'm not knocking the young man. He's good. I'm not knocking him, but at the same time, you got legit talent. So, we'll see, because in Washington, he don't have the same talent in Washington now. So we're gonna see what kind of player this is.
They got some work to do.
Yeah.
Well, they've got. I mean, Jahan Dotson's a good receiver. I think Terry McLaurin they've got there, so they've got some pieces.
They got some pieces.
Need more. They need more, but
there you go.
Start. I mean, they're not.
Yeah, they'll get a top flight wide receiver at the top of the second round, no question.
Most definitely, they're gonna have to.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
He got good upside. I mean, but what he had, he took advantage of those good receivers anyway. So he's an
Patriots
exceptional
pick is
quarterback.
already in. Intriguing.
Oh boy.
Is
boy.
it?
Oh, that's not
Are
a
you guys-
Belichick move.
No
Oh,
tip in
boy.
no tip in the
Yeah,
picks,
Belichick's a
man.
959
Did you
guy.
say Lou? No tipping, man. Come on,
I'm
man.
sorry. It's Marvin Harrison. I'm sorry.
My stream.
Hey, pump your brakes, sir.
My stream's a little
Pump
slow.
your brakes. Pump your brakes, man.
They gotta interview Daniels first. Interesting that they decided that fast. So obviously they've decided not to trade the pick. Could it be JJ here?
I'm gonna say Drake May.
I'm saying Drake May.
Since they
Oh
made
God,
the pick.
please no.
Why you say what you mean? No.
don't-
I mean, Drake May is still decent. He's still good.
He's decent, but he's not gonna win you a Super Bowl.
So
He's not the next Tom Brady.
It's who they already have over there, right? They already got a Mac Jones, so they already got a manager over there. So they got to have him over there.
They're gonna have to trade Matt Jones now.
Mac Jones plays for Jacksonville. Where have you guys been?
Sorry about that.
yeah.
Hey, listen. Hey, Lou,
You
I
guys
get it,
listen to
Lou.
the show.
Lou, I get it, Lou. They all got lying minds,
Sorry,
Lou. I get
sorry.
that, Lou. I play it off, Lou. I play it off, Lou.
They do. And oh, by the way, just in case you missed it, Jacoby Brissett signed there, so he's probably starting
right.
as it's
So with that being said, now they got Brissett. So do they still go quarterback, or do they go? You know what? Let's get this man some weapons.
Well, they didn't get Brissett to be like we're set. No, I mean he's there just to play this season, and maybe only half a season, depending on how quickly this kid comes along.
But do you see them passing on Marvin Harrison? If
man, will you stop that? Man?
I'm just asking you.
Man, say a
I
done
would
day.
be surprised.
Say a done day, man.
I'd be surprised if they took Harrison here.
Okay,
I wouldn't be.
I won't be surprised either.
I'm not liking all this Harrison.
That means they're trading back. Maybe they're going to move
up
with their other pick.
He's walking to the podium.
Here it is.
Okay, see now you guys
Official.
I got to plug my ears now. Be quiet. I got these 4 guys still talking to me. There's Roger. I'm about like 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
Drake May. JJ McCarthy.
So you don't tip the picks, okay? Please.
No, he said don't please.
Unbelievable.
Let me feel it in my spirit, man.
That's what the show about. What you mean don't tip the picks? We supposed to be going live, sir. We supposed to be telling everybody about the picks, sir. We're supposed to be sitting on the couch.
Drake May.
That's what it is. We supposed to be the first one to get it out. Hey, we supposed to be the first ones to get.
How could we possibly be first?
I know.
We have our sources.
We have our sources. You know who that is.
We got the little guy. We got the little guy.
Oh boy! Is it the baby or is it Mango?
Yes. They got Drake May. Yes.
Mango.
I told you that.
Andre, you're behind by about the minute.
No, I don't care, guys. I want to make sure they said it first because I'm getting nervous over here, guys.
Look at that suit. He's got his Carolina Jordans on. He's got the Carolina blue tie. Look at that.
I don't see it, guy. I just don't think this is a great pick.
Nick is just
here comes the Cardinals. Here come the Cardinals.
I'm just being honest.
Why you say that?
We're gonna have that.
No, we're not, sir. Don't you start that.
You guys,
my nerves now, player.
My wife about to bring me some popcorn in here. I text her to ask for some popcorn.
You have to plan that you're not going to be
I need some energy, guys.
Anytime soon again.
That's right.
Till next year.
This is a really good quarterback, really good prospect.
True.
A lot of upside. You got to take him.
So Sam said Drake May will not do anything for them. Nick, I think Sam's on your side today. He said he doesn't think they're gonna do it.
Sam and I understand quarterbacks.
Now, Sam, Sam, if you think if Washington took Drake Mays there, that's a question for Sam. You think they took Washington took Drake Mays, you think they want to took Jalen Daniels there for the Patriots, or you think they would trade it back? So hey,
that's a question for Sam. That's a question for Sam.
We don't know. I mean,
if quarterbacks were going 1, 2, 3, it was those 3 guys. In whatever order.
No, Lou.
I don't know. This is a big. I think that I think the Cardinals are going to, wait this thing out.
You don't think Jaden Daniels would have went to New England if they passed on him?
Oh, of course they would have.
been.
Of course he would have.
Well, I thought that was the question raised. Sorry.
He
definitely would have.
I'm messing with you, Lou. It's late. I'm messing.
They definitely.
Sam says the Patriots would definitely took Jaden.
Yeah,
I mean, most definitely. Definitely. But who are the Patriots? Who are the
Here
Patriots?
we go.
We don't know.
Coach, how you
Come
feeling?
on now, calm down.
What's happening?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. What's happening?
I'm
excited, man.
Your fate's about to be decided in 4 minutes.
Ready to pop that bottle?
Before we get into that, let's go ahead and get into our sponsor.
All right, let's talk about our next sponsor. Before the Arizona Cardinals pick number 4 of the first round, let's talk about my good friend.
Get it
Mr.
in
Dave
before the
Purdy.
Chiefs pick. Hurry up.
All right. My good friend, Mr. Dave Purdy with Edge Home Finance. He is my personal mortgage guy. He's the one who were able to get myself and my wife Emily a home, and it was complicated because I'm self-employed. And he wanted to make sure that he understood all the numbers, put us a great deal. We got an incredible interest rate compared to what interest rates have done since we locked in our rate a few weeks earlier. You want someone who gets it. If you just want an evaluation on your home property, or if you can finance a house, if you're looking to sell, you want to make sure you understand all the numbers that it takes to get a good mortgage today. Give Dave Purdy a call at 816-405-5831. We all love Dave because he is pretty good.
All right. So Freeway says, I don't know about all the cheer going to another team. I mean, listen, man.
All right. Congratulations, Andre. The pick is in. So the Cardinals are not trading the 4th overall pick to one of those quarterback needy teams.
Look at that.
So now
Marvin Harrison Jr.
54 years since the last time quarterbacks won.
Breaking news.
Thank
you, Eric Wilson. Cardinals has selected.
Oh no, Couch,
Jr.
McNabb, and Achilles Smith.
Nice. All right, this is the key. This is where the draft pivots in the first round.
Yeah, we already know where all this. We already knew where all they was going. So
look at Neighbors, man. He's like, are the Chargers going to take me? If it's not the Chargers, who?
What if Arizona took him?
No, Arizona did not take him.
Hey,
nobody want to listen to me. I said it's Marvin Harrison Jr.
He did, but sometimes his do smoke screens. Both do smoke screens for your boy now.
I gave credit to Eric Wilson. He been a friend of the show. He's on the show.
Okay, shout out to Wilson, man. Shout out to Wilson, real talk, boy. Here's know how I feel now. You know how I feel about this now. Don't make me nervous, player.
I'm just telling you, I'm for real. I'm this serious. I'm not. Lou told me stop playing games.
Okay. Lou said stop playing the video games.
I stopped playing games. I'm not playing games no more. You know, I put the black cup down. Bottom of water, guys.
Yes.
Is it like a panther?
Aaron has the scoop.
Like a panther face.
There it is.
Cucumber water.
No,
seriously, you didn't get the champagne out. Come on.
Well, the champagne's put up.
Guys, it's Marvin Harrison Jr.
Here we go. I'm excited. Man.
Guys walking up in his all black. He's got the
Mufasa chain on. Mufasa on one side.
Kyler Murray is tweeting out. He's so happy. They're gonna get hurt.
We got it, man. We got it, man.
We all happy for him.
I'm happy for him. I'm happy for you, Andre. You got one of the best offensive players in this draft. You got a legacy kid.
We got him.
Daddy was a great receiver. Now it's on Kyle Murray, man. Can he step up?
Oh man. Oh, guys, let me give my victory speech now. It feels good, guys.
Now, before to our insider on our team, he's saying the Joe Alt to the Chargers, perhaps.
Joe Alt to the Chargers sounds well.
I think they're going to take Latham.
You know what I mean? We don't want to break nobody's souls, but credit to Eric Wilson. I've been watching his stuff. Nick, you know, he's been on the show. He's been a guest on the show before. Nice, you know what I mean, for giving that pick out. So
I've known him for a long time.
So as these guys are falling off this board, and the Chiefs are sitting back there as Super Bowl champs, sitting back there twiddling their fingers eating dinner, eating lobster tails and steaks and everything else.
Yeah.
So Mahomes is getting his back massage.
I don't think the food's that good out there, but go ahead.
Well, who are you really banking on for the slip down in this draft? It's looking like it's going to be AD Mitchell. Lou probably be right in this.
There are a lot of concerns. There are a lot of concerns about, late in the day here. A lot of concerns about a lot of these receivers, and
I hope he does. But I guess the bigger question is, and I guess I would pose this to our listeners: would you rather take that pick or trade it to San Francisco for Brandon Ayuk and have to pay him $28 million or whatever a year?
I'm not paying. I'm sorry. I'm not paying Ayuk that kind of money.
I'm taking that pick, Lou. I'm gonna take that pick. I'm not paying him that.
I don't think there's any chance that's just not a Veach thing to do.
So
it'd be interesting to hear what our folks would like.
No, I got you. No. So Sam says, can he live up to the name? Absolutely, he will. Absolutely, he will. I'm just excited, guys. Oh man, this is refreshing.
Brandon Rice is the better kid that's gonna come out this draft. If when the father's all said and done, with the genes factor.
Michael Jordan's son wasn't like Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan's son was like Michael Jordan. So we can't go there yet, young man. But again, I'm not knocking Brandon Rice because he is good.
Think about it. Guys, Kyler Murray had D-Hop, Hollywood Brown, all these guys, and he still ain't getting it.
What's crazy? That's just one piece of the puzzle. That's just one piece of the puzzle, baby. One piece of the puzzle.
Piece to a puzzle.
You think Mahomes and kids can do it by themselves? No.
I don't know. You tell
me. They can't.
Wow. Again, this is the most intriguing pick. The Chargers are on the Cardinals are on the phone. The Chargers are up. 4:41 to go. This is the key to the draft. If they don't take Joe Alt,
who's going to move up?
Yeah, who's going to move up? This is if the Vikings.
I'm hearing it's the Raiders. So
the Raiders are not going to trade. The Raiders are not going to trade with the Chargers.
I've been right so far. So
that would be a tough one. Yeah,
I've been watching one guy and one guy only, and he's been right so far. So.
That's a huge premium there.
I'm hearing everybody the Raiders. That's what I'm hearing.
Sam's dissing the pick to Andre. Yeah, they should have gotten a quarterback.
Hey, don't be playing, Sam. See, Sam, you playing, Sam. Like, stop playing with me, bro. But I'm cool, guys. I am okay now. We got the offense set. I am okay now.
Yeah,
but the Chargers,
the sharps or the insiders all came out with Latham today for them.
Yeah, I know.
If they keep the pick,
right.
This is a pick here, guys. This honestly, we don't know what the Chargers are gonna do. We really don't know. So I mean, I want them to go JJ. I want them to trade, but they ain't gonna trade. So
or they might go all blow everybody's mind and just take Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, I would if I'm them. If I'm keeping Justin Herbert, that's what I want.
Gotcha. Right. So Freeway says Chargers cleared let me see. Chargers cleared their wide receivers. They are going to get a wide receiver. So basically, they cleared all the wide receivers. So they're going young. They're going young.
How do you think Harbaugh feels about Quentin Johnston, who lit him up in the semifinals for 2 long touchdowns?
Man, and he's still right,
streaking down the sideline a couple of times.
Well, he got him now. He got the boy.
That's what I'm saying. Does he? Did he recruit him? Try to get him to go to Michigan at some point? Was he? Were they in on him? Probably not. But he knows enough about him. They've scouted the whole thing. How does he feel about him? If he likes him,
yeah.
Then maybe the Neighbors pick isn't so easy. And I think Latham, maybe he does make sense. I thought Alt was going to be a better player, but I guess the whole right-left tackle thing, maybe that's a big deal.
We'll see what happens. Frank wanted to clarify. He's got the draft on the tablet, us on his phone, and Crown on Glass. He's having a blast. Let's party, boy. So he's doing Crown, and Andre's doing Cucumber Water. Yeah. What's up, brother?
Canada.
Hey, man. Listen,
I'm going vitamin water.
Hey, I'm trying to be good, fella. I'm trying to be good.
Sam says the Chargers are going to pick Rice. That's gonna hurt Hense.
If we go that high, then I'm like,
hey, bro, if they do that, bro, that's gonna be the shock for Hense, bro. Like Brandon Rice to the Chargers. I mean, that's your boy. Look. You can see him twice a year. You can see him twice a year.
Go ahead. A question for Nick. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm saying.
Yeah. Will I be receiving live intel? Yes, I will. I'm not saying it's going to be good intel, but yes, if I get wind of anything, I will share it. No holds barred. Whether it's legit, not legit, whether it happens or not, that ain't my problem. There are a lot of stuff today about the Chiefs, and I think James Palmer indicated they really wanted to move up to get a tackle. So we'll see what happens.
Our boy is off the board. So
Joe.
Yeah.
Is it done?
Yeah, he's off the board. So
I knew it. I knew it.
It ain't come off the screen yet, but you hear it. We are breaking news left and right here on Four Guys in the Bar. So again, you heard it first here.
So Lou, where's your take on that? Joe O to the Chargers. Where's your take on that?
Joe Walls.
Well, I think we all had him there in the mocks that we've done up to this point.
Yeah, we did.
It
definitely.
seemed like to be the no-brainer one. Then again, some of these insiders were coming up with Athan. I don't know.
Maybe Athan slides now.
Again, it'll be interesting to see what the Bears do at 9. Because if they don't go receiver, I got to believe taking another top-rated offensive lineman would really help that team and help the quarterback. I mean, if they're going to make that kind of investment at the top, you certainly want to get that top-notch offensive lineman to help them out.
All right, do the Giants take a quarterback? The pick is in. We know it's Joe Alt. Giants are up next. They're officially on the clock. A little surprised the Chargers didn't make a trade there. I thought they could have
they didn't get what they were looking for.
I think they could have set themselves up nicely. But Joe Alt, to me, again, he's a generational left tackle. He's Anthony Munoz, so he still needs to gain a little bit more weight. But he's got all the physical tools, all the attributes. I mean, if you looked at his body 2 years ago,
does he play right tackle, or do they move Slater to the right?
They'll have to move Slater to the right tackle. They're not going to mess with it.
Could y'all imagine?
Slater will go right.
Could y'all imagine if you pick up some more weight, Joe Alt,
Brian Kelly was on earlier.
Charger fans are celebrating as Joe Alt as he sits there in his all blue suit, loving what he has on.
I love their uniforms. I gotta admit it.
The Chargers uniforms, the Chargers.
He's sitting there. Now his dad played for Kansas City Chiefs. Now he's
12 years,
Now he's going to go.
Y'all gonna see him twice a year, man. Y'all gonna see Joe Alt twice a year.
Brian Kelly was on earlier, and during the recruiting process, he said when he was either a junior or senior in high school, he weighed 220 pounds.
Yeah.
So he's put on 100 pounds in 4 years.
Yeah, there was a picture of him as a freshman heading into Notre Dame with his dad, and it was like, this is the best left tackle in football in college. Wow. Now, he's just a beast. I mean, that's a terrific fit for him. He's going to learn so much with Harbaugh's offensive system. He's going to be terrific. I mean, Chris Jones and Mike Dana and George Karlaftis are going to have their work cut out.
That is a big dude, man. Look
trying to go around him. He's athletic. He can move left to right. He can pancake block.
Look at Dad. Dad looks like he could still play. Maybe the Chiefs could bring him back, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that. His knees went out in the end. But
look at him, though. Look at him. The guy is off the chart. Eric Haynes got a comment from Eric Haynes, guys. Boo, surprise Harbaugh and the Chargers didn't get some picks for Herbert. Who grabbed JJ?
Who knows? Maybe JJ falls and they still make a trade.
You got a franchise quarterback. You don't trade him away.
Yeah, man.
It just doesn't happen.
But the guy is gone, guys. How do y'all feel? Nick, how you really feel?
Honestly, I didn't think the Chiefs would trade up.
That's where he should have been gone.
Far enough gone. But I mean, I wanted the legacy pick, and I watched his dad play, and he was a terrific tackle, a terrific person. I have a lot of fond memories watching him, and when you have a son who's better than you, and you were pretty good. Now, he wasn't a Hall of Fame left tackle, and his son probably will be. But if you wanted to secure the extended life of Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback, you make that move. But there's no scenario that would have got him to number 4 to the Cardinals because they were locked in on Harrison.
No,
and
32. You're never going to get up that high.
So
now,
no.
do the Giants take JJ or do they take Malik Neighbors? You got to believe it's one of the two.
I think they go Neighbors.
You think Neighbors?
I think they'll go Neighbors. Yeah, Neighbors.
We'll
I think
see.
Giants
Desmond said Slater not will be a problem for Spags, and
I think this is our first trade of the night here.
Yeah,
This will be our
You
first
think this
trade
is the
of
first trade?
I think this will be our
Eric
first
again.
trade.
Franchise quarterbacks need wide receivers. Seems like a real build. We're starting off slow. It'd be a waste for Herbert to not make it deep in the playoffs. I'm not a Herbert guy, so I'm not sure he's going to make it deep into the playoffs. So
That's good.
Shots fired.
You might be short selling it a bit there, Nick.
I'm not short selling
Herbert
nothing.
guy.
I don't think he's that guy. He's Phillip Rivers.
That's
he's
what
never
I'm
gonna be.
saying. You said I'm not a Herbert guy. You were like anti-Herbert. Forget it.
I said I'm
Right.
not.
So Sam said, agreed, Nick, but we was not going to move up that far to get him. We know them too well.
No.
So
I
basically,
think if the Chiefs trade up, if they trade up into the low 20s, I think that's probably would be their sweet spot. Not much higher than that. It's just too much. It's just too much to give up. And I don't think there's anybody up there that's that good.
all right, let's go, Bo. Where we
Looks
at?
like
What we looking
JJ's
at,
going
sir?
to the Giants. Have fun working with Brian Dable as your head coach.
Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors.
You heard it first here from the 4 guys in the bar as we drink our vitamin water, cucumber water, tea in a cup, and whatever Lou is drinking on his couch with his knitted blanket.
Hey, you know what? There's a good chance this will be my permanent spot from now on.
It looks good.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It look cozy. It kind of give it that vibe. That's that Lou vibe.
A little too much light during the day, though. It's
The New York Giants have selected LSU wide receiver Malik Neighbors. It is official.
Yeah,
Wow.
so the JJ McCarthy stuff was all smoke. Maybe Minnesota stays at 11 and they get him anyway.
They get him
Joe
anyway.
versus Chris Jones. I cannot wait to see that.
I cannot wait for that.
Well, I'm sorry, I love your dad and all, but you ain't faced no Chris Jones. I'm just saying.
Shots
Hey,
fired
you
by
on the other side. You on the other
That's all
side.
right. Just go after Slater's side. They'll be fine.
When you're on the other side, you are not safe. But
So,
again,
guys,
Now I got a question.
Malik
I got a
Neighbors.
question for you guys.
Come on,
Go ahead.
With Joe Alt there as the left tackle, and do the Chiefs think about a pass rusher at pick 32?
nah, they got the home.
They got the
town
rotation.
hero.
Yeah,
They got I don't think so. They got the hometown hero working with Tom Ali. Shout out Tom Ali. He's getting these guys.
Man, he's been working his tail off in the
If
offseason.
He's bringing the guys to say,
Nick, I think if Darius Robinson is sitting there at 32, there's a real good chance that they would take
I
him.
would. I
would
would.
too.
6'5",
Whoa, hold
285.
on, Bo. Hold on, wait. You said they don't need him.
Hey, I
You
would.
said they don't need him.
I would take him there. At
Well,
6'5".
He's very flexible. He's very flexible position wise because he's played tackle and edge. So if he's on passing downs, I think they would move him inside.
Yeah.
As far as on rundowns, he's probably not as big as you'd like to have at the tackle position. So when you go with that, the old Spags NASCAR package and you just throw 4 defensive ends out there in 3rd and long, that would be perfect.
Yeah,
Most
so-
definitely. But
so
I still believe. I guess they got faith in Jones, so I guess they.
Question for you, Dre,
Okay.
and Lou. Question for
Okay.
Dre and Lou. This is what do
You're
y'all
on, Nick.
think? What do
You're
y'all
on,
think about neighbors?
Sure.
Neighbors going there and not a doomsday. I feel like a doomsday would have been a better fit, a better pick, a better.
I do
wide
agree.
receiver there. So what you got to say? What you guys got to say?
I think you're splitting hairs between those two. I think Neighbors might be a little bit more explosive, a little bit better straight line speed,
right.
But you can't go wrong with either of them. They just maybe happen to prefer him. LSU wide receivers have been pretty damn good over the last few years.
Yes, they had. They've been dominating.
From that perspective,
slightly better than everybody else.
I don't want to say it's a can't miss, but just looking at the two of them, it's splitting hairs. What do do you like this flavor or that one? So it just happened to fall that they like Neighbors better.
Yeah. So Desmond says Robinson is a menu.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
But like you said, I think he said, Desmond said, he made another comment real quick. I'm about to piggyback off the last one. Can never have enough DNs for Spags. I do agree because Spags like rotational guys anyway. You like having a healthy rotation of defensive tackles anyway.
Right.
So
and to Hense's point, FAU again last year was kind of like a red shirt year for him. And I think to Nick's point on previous shows, he did show up, make a couple plays in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So again, he came in injured. He's a rookie, learning a new defense. Spags' defense is, it's intricate. Not to say that the defensive line is as intricate as the guys playing in the back end, but still, as a rookie learning that position, and you got George in front of you, you've got Dana in front of you that have been in the defense for a while. It's a lot to ask for him to unseat one of those guys right off the bat. So we'll see. This summer is going to be big for him.
Yeah. Hey, I want to get to John's comment. I still believe a good pick for the Chiefs would be Patrick Paul. He's also a pure left tackle, over 2,600 snaps in college. Past 2 years, all gave up 4 hits, 1 sack. Paul gave up 4 hits, 2 sacks. Maybe not as athletic as some of the offensive tackles, but he's solid. And he makes an excellent point. Eric Fisher was an elite, but a solid player for years. And before we get too far, John, please, once again, instant message me your address, and I will get those out to you tomorrow. Okay, I want to get the business out of the way.
And to that point, a couple of things. Eric Fisher's draft was awful. I mean, there was like
the worst draft to have the number one pick in history.
To have the number one pick, right? Yeah. As far as Patrick Paul is concerned, I don't know. He's not. Again, however their board is stacked, I don't know that they would have him ranked high enough to take him at 32. They'd be passing other more talented players, or at least highly regarded players at other positions. And again, I don't think they're locked into a position where they say we have to have a tackle at 32 or in the first round.
Right.
If one falls to them, absolutely. If they could trade up a few spots and one of those guys, maybe the last one would be Guyton from Oklahoma, still a project, but a lot of upside. Maybe him. Mims is
go back-to-back Oklahoma tackles. That's the
Mims
question.
From Georgia is like, he blocks the sun. I mean, he's huge. I mean, but again, he's a little bit raw. So do you really, spend more draft capital to move up to get that guy? If they really like him, they believe he's going to be their left tackle for 10 years, then you'd make the move.
Yeah. Sam's rolling today, man.
Yeah,
Neighbors better have his head on because he's a wild kid and could get into trouble quick. He did not like the Fisher, says it was the worst pick ever. Okay, Sam, I'm disagree with you there. First time tonight we are disagreeing. But I think he struggled early on in his career because he had to play right tackle, and he ultimately moved to left tackle, I think, his second year. And I think he had a solid career.
It was like a 10-year. It was like a 10-year starter.
Yeah, no, and had he not had that torn Achilles, I think the Chiefs would have kept him. And we'll see what happens there. But
and they
he
might
had a
have
great
won,
career.
And they
he
might
still
have
lives
won
in Kansas City.
They might have won that Super Bowl.
They might have won that Super Bowl if Fisher was there, and the rest of the guys were there. I think they had a pretty good chance.
It would have been closer for sure.
Yeah,
but the thing is that was that other side of the ball. The other team was stout. They had everything perfectly.
Tampa had a great game. They had a terrific game plan. They learned from their mistakes. The Chiefs whipping their tail earlier in the season, or in November that year.
Didn't
so
Tyreek go for like 200 in the first quarter?
225 in the first quarter. Yeah,
just ridiculous.
Man,
or 209 or something like that. Now here, this is a key spot here for the obviously
Yeah, come
The
on.
Falcons are officially on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
If the Chiefs want Brock Bowers and to get in front of the New York Jets, who are a complete wild card in this draft,
Who did Tennessee take?
they're taking Latham.
I missed a pick.
You missed a pick. Yeah, Latham will go to the will go there. But if the Chiefs are going to move up to,
or
no, they're stringing this out. They got to get all their commercials in. They got to make their money.
I thought I missed one.
I was looking at that too. Let's see here. What we got here? Okay, Luke. Go ahead, Nick.
I agree, Lou. Not Paul at 32. Trade back, pick up picks, take Paul at 40 or so. He'll be there at 40.
Right.
I don't think there's any question about it. And again, Andy Reid is very specific about his offensive linemen. They got to have long arms. They've got to be able to have good leverage, and they have to be versatile. I don't know enough about Paul to see if he fits that mold or not. But obviously, his statistics were similar to Joe Alt, but that doesn't really mean anything in college. But I think, again, there's no question it's going to be offensive tackle or wide receiver unless they move up to get Bowers. This is an interesting pick coming up for the Atlanta Falcons because
he could start the.
You got Atlanta, then you got the Bears. Now Ryan Poles used to work for the Chiefs. Ted Cruz just went over there too in a front office position. He has never done a single thing for the Chiefs. He has never offered.
Nick is figuring out some way, some angle.
Hey, listen, I am going to say this.
Come on with it, Nick.
Bowers to me is worth.
There it is. JC Latham. Hey,
there it is. So Latham's going to the Tennessee Titans. I think that's a tremendous fit. The Falcons.
He got his clipboard out.
Yeah,
writing off the name.
I do.
The Bears aren't going to trade out because they're going to get Donze. I don't think there's any question about that. But this is where I'd go if I'm Kansas City. If you want to get in front of the Jets,
everybody and everybody's brother has had Dallas Turner locked into this pick, the edge rusher from Alabama.
Yeah, still
that just seems like way too. It rarely goes that way, right? Unless it's like the number 1 pick. So at number 8, this is interesting for Atlanta because the owner has been talking about some sort of succession plan at quarterback.
Yeah.
And if the owner starts meddling and stuff, and they like JJ McCarthy, hello.
He can't help himself.
Man, here you go.
And it's a good move.
Now, but Cousins will play another 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to believe here that if they don't go Dallas Turner, kid from
Falcons kept their pick.
The kid from UCLA, Latu, if they're comfortable with his neck, he could be the edge rusher here.
He could be the edge rusher. Absolutely. So real quick, Freeway says this: the tackles are on the move, guys. He said the tackles on the move. They're on the move. Sam
we
says
knew that was going to happen. That's
it was gonna find a moment in the draft.
A matter of how long.
The Falcons have selected.
Come on, man.
Michael Penix, Washington quarterback.
No. No. That's got to be. That can't be right.
Boo, 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 boo. You heard it here first on 4 Guys in a Bar.
Hey.
We like the intrigue. This is
they went quarterback. They went QB.
The stunner. The Falcons are drafting Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. at number 8. This is the least
so that's the
talented quarterback of the bunch.
I don't know, Nick.
Nick. Hey, boy, lights it up, man.
I don't think he's the least. I think it's just the health that you're worried about is because the two blown knees.
But they signed Cousins though.
But he probably throws the nicest ball out of all.
Beautiful, pretty ball.
You were right. The owner got in the mix.
The owner was talking about, and again, Arthur Blank, Christ, he's like 85 years old. He's talking about a succession plan. You'd think it would be the other way around. He's like, hey, let's win now. I'm not going to be around much longer.
I don't get it. You get Penix, And you just signed Cousins.
You give up a Donze?
Well,
hey, if a doomsday, I
again,
feel like the Chiefs are going to trade up soon, guys.
when the
I'm
owner gets
That's what I'm
involved,
hearing. That's why I'm here. Just
he's paying the bills, right? So you
Okay, he
gotta-
pays the bills.
I mean, if the Dunze is there, I'm on the phone with the Bears.
yeah,
But I think they're
hearing-
going to take.
That's why I'm hearing. That's why I'm hearing.
I
That's why
think
I'm
they're
hearing.
gonna take-
Adunze
I
going
think
to the
they're gonna
Bears.
take him.
Adunze going to the Bears. He definitely going to the Bears. Yeah, Kareem, what they smoking in Atlanta? I don't know. I'm shocked. Like, really?
Yeah, I'm.
I didn't see that coming.
So
I didn't
hence,
see
where
that
did
coming.
where did that come from? Was that Aaron Wilson giving you that?
Yes, Mike. Yep. The guy from the friend
Aaron
of the
Wilson, you the man.
Friend-
All right.
friend of the show.
That's
Aaron-
crazy though. That's crazy. I
So
didn't see
who
that coming.
is he like connected to like
No,
somebody's agent?
the pool writers get the picks first.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, that's because I
Damn.
mean, like it was for the longest time. It'd be like Twitter would have the pick, and it's like, why watch? You know,
What is Arthur Blank thinking, man?
Hey, Nick, I don't know because that shocked me. You signed this man to this nice money, right?
It is.
Nice lump sum of money.
Ian Rappaport's head's about to explode.
It is
Probably.
because you get no. Wow.
He is
Yeah.
fired up.
If I'm the Chiefs, this is where I go. I call Ryan Poles up and say, "Here, I'll give you
Hey, Nick, that's what I'm hearing.
I'll give you one this year.
Look at Blank.
give you
He's
the
getting
one
on the
next
phone with
year.
him now. He could barely get out of his chair.
I'll give him.
And he just took a kid in the first round that he might not see play.
I
Damn, Lou ain't trying to crush him.
There it is. Cousins, 4 years, 180. Maybe they get out of it after 3 years. This could be like a Jordan Love situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a few years.
true.
Sit him
I
for a
mean,
few
from
years.
that
Now,
mentality, I get it. Lou. I get it. Lou.
Jordan Love was in the 20s, right? It wasn't at 8.
Damn.
You'd
So the
think
Broncos-
they could have-
the
they
Broncos
might have
and the
been able to
Vikings-
trade back.
so the Broncos and the Vikings are going to be fighting over JJ.
Oh, they've got to be pissed.
Damn.
They
They
got
got
to be
pissed that this guy
furious.
is off the board because that's just one less. That means that's that much more capital they're going to have to come up with because the teams ahead of them know they're desperate.
There's the pick. Now, go ahead and announce it, Drake.
What's the pick? Talking about the pick with Michael
Penix Jr.
Michael Penix Jr. Guys.
Because he say it funny. That's
Look
why
at that, man. Look at
I
those
just don't get it.
shades.
Look
Look at those shades, man. Look
man,
at
listen.
that's awesome.
But it's crazy because it don't make sense.
That is awesome.
Damn.
Hey guys.
I'm speechless.
Hey guys, this is a great show. Hey, I'm gonna ask Lou. Lou, do you need a bathroom break? Anybody need a bathroom?
First, yeah. Do you have that still shot of me that you could put in there?
Go ahead. I can. We can take a
Good call, though, Hence.
Yeah, I let everybody know we're gonna go on commission right here soon, and we'll be right. We'll be right back, guys. Give us
That is just a stunner.
Hey,
Give
it's
us-
out to everybody.
According to our sources, the Rams are actively trying to trade up for Brock Bowers per source. They have mortgaged their draft pick, first round picks is the first round pick they've had in 8 years. So I think they're gonna try and make the most of it.
Wow, the Falcons pulled a stunner. They did, Bammers.
Hey, Arthur Blank spins his own his own wheel.
hey,
He's
hey.
the owner.
Hey.
He's gotten 2 new stadiums out of the city of Atlanta.
That's why you guys been watching. Should be watching Chiefs 4 guys in the bar right. You'll never know what's going to happen. You don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody. Hey. But again,
Could there be a trade? Could there be a trade coming?
that's why I'm hearing Nick.
You are, huh?
That's why I'm at. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing right about
Blake
now. I'm not
thinks big
here.
news for
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Big news for the Chiefs.
We'll see.
Trade at 9.
Interesting. Well, the Bears pick is in, so it's not being traded. So
A Dunsday, I think it's
got to be him.
Yeah, a Dunsday.
10
Back to back Washington players. I like
10
it.
more picks like that, and the Chiefs are in business.
God, no
Look at Lou.
kidding.
Look at Lou. Lou like, oh yeah, come on, keep that. Damn, that's a shocker.
Keep pushing them down. More quarterbacks. Come on.
Now the Jets,
No.
If
They
if
have-
the
they have
Jets, the Jets are
Roman
going to take Bowers, would be my guess.
Roman Doomsday is off the board.
Well, what if Chicago
Bears.
takes him?
No,
No.
Chicago took a Roman Doomsday.
Roma Dunze is now officially a Chicago Bear. That was what Williams wanted. Is his top flight wide receiver. I mean, they got a good wide receiver core.
They do.
There's no question about it.
They do, definitely.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm not mad at it.
They got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Doomsday.
Doomsday. Route running at its finest.
All right, so all those Caleb Williams haters, where you at?
I still don't think he's got the coaching staff to be.
I ain't saying that too.
Frank said,
I'm not saying he doesn't have talent around him.
He said, "Does they going to piss?" Hey, hold on. Let me get that again. Let me get that real quick. Hold on. Adunza is going to be pissed when Caleb checks down, gets sacked, and runs instead of throwing deep. Come on, stop, Frank. Don't do that, Frank. Put some more love on this boy, man. All right. He did that because
Frank
of the
throwing shots from the Great White North.
He is from the Great North. From the Great North.
Wow.
But good pickup. Good pick, though. Good. Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
they loaded.
So far,
Loaded, yeah.
For the team's particular needs outside of the Falcons, can't really argue. They may not be great players.
It's gone pretty much according to Hoyle here.
Yeah,
other than Penix.
As we look at,
hey, Lou, you know what, Lou? You ain't lying because remember a couple of weeks ago we kind of did a little mock draft, pre-mock draft before we did our real mock draft. We had Dunze going to the Bears anyway.
Yeah.
I think
we had Dunze going to the Bears anyway.
The only thing, again, just like everybody else, we had Atlanta taking an edge rusher.
Right.
Yeah. We did definitely.
But that's the surprise of the draft right now.
The
Vikings
surprise of the draft.
You guys rock.
Did the Vikings just make another trade?
Who
I
is
think
he?
the Vikings just made another trade.
Another trade?
The Vikings are now at 10 and 11.
The Vikings are now on the clock. They trying to get JJ McCarthy.
They basically
trade alert. So
the Jets traded away their first pick.
Oh,
and it is not. Oh, this hasn't been updated yet. Wow.
We have our first trade of the night.
Oh, the Jets just moved up one spot. Or the Vikings moved up one spot to 11 because that means they can get Bowers. The Jets can still get Bowers, and they probably picked up a third. Would be my guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the trade.
So now Minnesota can take McCarthy.
Okay.
And and Denver's left to ponder Bo Nix.
Mm-hmm.
And the Vikings still kept their 20. No. Hold on.
So, yeah, the Jets are on the clock. They are the 10th overall after trading with the Jets. And the Jets has received, let me see, the Jets, the Michigan quarterback, JJ McCarthy, will be selected at number 10 overall. And I think I'm looking forward to see what they got in their picks. And
so if the Jets traded, so what is the Jets actually honestly like what's the issue? Like what's up?
They probably just picked up a third rounder.
Yeah, they moved down one spot, get an extra pick or two.
Yeah, it could have been a fourth rounder. Who knows?
Okay, I got you.
There you go. So what they got? What's the pick? Who's the picks in? The Vikings are getting.
There we go. Vikings are getting 10 and 203, while the Jets get 11 and 129 and 157. Wow, for one slot, it's a pretty good haul.
Well, who are they gunning for then? They doing this. Who are they gunning?
I just told you.
They're gonna take McCarthy, and the Jets are probably gonna stick with Bowers, who they were probably gonna take anyway.
Yeah,
and the Jets are taking taking an edge rusher. So Bowers are slipping down the board.
Okay, so maybe they're taking Dallas Turner or
been praying for Knicks to be a hold on. What did he say? Kareem said, "Been praying for Knicks to be a donkey for actually months."
I mean, get your wish there, Kareem.
You might get your wish. Yeah, Freeway says, man, they gave up a lot for one spot.
They did.
Right,
man.
one spot. Okay, that's what Sam said. Okay.
Well, they might have had a similar offer from the Raiders or the Broncos,
Right.
so they had to maybe sweeten the deal a little bit to make it work.
Absolutely. I'm just stunned at Atlanta, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still stunned by Atlanta. That move is crazy. I'm still like stuck on that. That's crazy.
Hey, sorry guys. I'm in producer mode. I'm sorry for giving picks early. That's why I did last.
You've seen it 100 times.
I'm sorry, guys.
So JJ to the Vikings. It makes sense.
You get the owner involved and crazy stuff happens. Now I could do it like Jim Irsay talking about Marvin Harrison, right? I mean, if he really was going to push that, they could have traded. They would have had to trade their entire draft to get him.
Mel Kiper quote: Atlanta Falcons have selected Michael Penix. This is crazy. I love it.
Man, you know what's coming.
Yeah,
you know that was a surprise of the draft all night. I didn't see that one coming.
Nobody seen it coming.
You got 4 quarterbacks in the top 10.
Well, we said there might be 6 in the first 13 picks.
Oh, you know who's been right? Who's been right? Peter Stranger has been right. He said his board is exactly spot on. Spot on.
Peter Stranger, huh?
Well, I think he had Latham going to the Chargers and Alt going to Tennessee.
But he had 6 quarterbacks getting taken in the first round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
6,
there was always
a
chance
to 32.
There. And
if one of them's still there at 32,
and
that's good for the Chiefs.
And as soon as Atlanta took them, now it's almost a lock.
Hey, I'm just Chiefs. All I'm hoping for tonight is Bryant Thomas Jr. to slide right to our laps and we move up and get him. If we get Bryant Thomas Jr., y'all might as well call the NFL. You might as well call commissioner and say this is a wrap. The Chiefs ain't playing fair no more. They got a 6'4" receiver with speed, with hands, and moves like a slot receiver. So if that happens, oh my God, y'all boy gonna see me flip out on this show.
I'm trying to figure out the weapons. You got Pitts, you got London Pitts, you got Robinson.
Yeah, this
who's
also
on the other side. It's crazy. Like you didn't address the other side. That's crazy. Well, that's the owners, man. That's what they're doing.
So someone needs to draft Knicks ahead of the Broncos, and that would just make my day.
Look at Nick.
I think the Jets are going to trade 11 again, and someone's going to. I think the Raiders are going to move ahead of the Broncos to take Knicks, and I really would love to see that.
Yeah, if the Jets are playing this right, that would be the move.
They can get because they know it's a quarterback. So they're going to pick up another 4 or 5 pick. They could have an excellent third day of this draft if they did something along those lines.
Well, right now, Chicago is looking good. Right now, now we'll see what the Cardinals do at 27. It's between the Cardinals and the Chicago right now that's looking good. Now, if the Cardinals do it wherever they do it, number 27, if they go defensive end, they go. I got them going chop
Robinson.
Chop Robinson there, or they probably go.
Going on with your boy.
Yeah, looking at the first round, I think the Vikings pick again at 23. If they want to get some second day, third day picks back, maybe they make that move with the Chiefs. That's the place I look for Kansas City to go.
So if Bo Nix go to the different Broncos, I wouldn't be upset at all. Because that's the best quarterback left available right now anyway. So Bo Nix, the Broncos make sense.
The Knicks, the Raiders want Nix. He's their target. So if I'm them, I don't even mess around.
Have Pretty Ricky been right? I ain't hear from Pretty Ricky tonight. Where you?
Yeah, lost his phone privileges for the night. Who knows?
Brock Bowers is a Jet.
Oh, of course he is.
Broncos are officially on the clock.
Bo Nix is it. Bo Nix is it. I think
so. Both of your guys are gone, Nick. How do you?
I know. What am I going to do?
Hey, one of your guys ain't gone. I've been telling you about Brandon Rice. He's not gone.
Man, what the hell?
I'm still going. I'm still going with the wide receiver.
It's gonna be a long night, man.
It's not a long night. We into it. Hey, I'm hyped. I've been drinking my vitamin water. My wife brought me.
Man, what's in your vitamin water? What is in your vitamin water, sir?
Man, what they said is I don't know. It's some mango.
You know what's in my vitamin water?
I don't know. It's like
lemon
eggs,
cucumbers.
Like eggs.
Ain't no boiled eggs. I know what's in your juice. Hey, where's the label at? Hey, where's the label in your vitamin water? Where's the label at? I don't see no label. I see black and white strips, sir. That's the back of the label, sir. I need to see the front of the label.
I can't show them much. They ain't for sponsors yet, so I can't.
Okay, right. Makes sense.
Thank you so much. Okay. But the pick is in, guys.
The pick is in. So far, Atlanta made me upset. I'm not even an Atlanta Falcons fan. I'm so upset with that pick. I'm upset.
You are shook, yeah. Okay.
Well, I was like, what? I said, wow.
But y'all gonna.
It's an Arthur Blank move. It's just pure and simple.
I'm happy for the kid though.
Yeah. That hey, Bo, on that part, absolutely. I'm just saying, far as like what you need, man, it's crazy.
Wow. Well, we're officially with the Jets pick a third of the way through the first round.
Yeah, that went by fast, did it? It went by fast to me. Maybe somebody
said, "Hey, Mr. Paris said this draft night, and you guys are on a diet juice."
John makes a great point too. Not a single defensive player has been picked so far.
I seen that.
What is the record for defensive players not picked?
Yeah, the top 10 was something ridiculous. I don't think it's ever happened.
The Minnesota Vikings select J.J. McCarthy, Super champion quarterback.
Let the kid announce the pick. Hense.
We can't hear the kid, Lou.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at that.
He's about here to let the kid announce a pick. We can't even hear the kid talk, Lou.
There you go. JJ McCarthy playing his day. What are we doing? Look at him.
Yeah, I remember last year at the draft, some Vikings fans, they were really cool. We hung out with them for quite a while, waiting for the Chiefs to pick. They were pretty cool.
Perfect spot for him. Perfect.
Chris Sims makes a good point. NBC guy. Initial guess is Atlanta must have been scared about the Achilles for Kirk Cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Penix was put on earth to sling lasers all around the field. Pumped for the kids. So he's excited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first time in NFL draft history, according to Jordan Schultz, first 10 picks have been offensive players, so it's never happened before.
Robert Bauer's not a Jet then, guys. Hello, Nick.
What's that?
Well, hey, they say he's not a Jet.
Ooh.
Not a Jet. Uh-oh.
The hair stood
up. The hair stood up. Uh-oh, we're back in action, Nick. We're back in action. Nick.
All right, so let me look. Let's look at the draft here. If that's true, the Broncos and the Raiders, not going to happen. So if the Chiefs trade with the Saints to move ahead of the Colts, they will get Bowers. So the Colts are going to have to move up to get Bowers. Because I think 14 is the slot. Because he's going to go to the Bengals, the Jags, or the Colts.
Yeah, he doesn't make it past 15, I don't think.
No, he doesn't make it past 15. They have been overly
they go tackle. The Jets went tackle, guys. Jets went tackle.
That's actually a smart move.
Yeah.
It is. Best move for real for the Jets. Absolutely.
They got a couple of old dudes, a couple of old guys they brought in. Left tackle, right tackle.
Old guys, they young. Lou, don't call them old. They just young with a little bit of luggage on them.
Tyron Smith.
Good for McCarthy.
That's right. No wrong.
He's a good kid. He's exactly what I mean. He's a Kirk Cousins clone.
He gets O'Connell as his head coach.
I do agree with that one. I do agree with that one, Nick. So, Nick, you got hope. You got hope, sir.
I still got Bowers' hope.
Yeah, you still got hope, sir.
That ain't happening.
What you mean it ain't happening?
He ain't getting past.
Flashanu is a Jet.
How far does he slide?
Oh, here we go.
A lot of people concerned about his injury, though. There's a lot of people
right.
here. A lot of people concerned about
So
the injury.
disrespectful. I seen that.
Wouldn't it be shocked if the Broncos take Bowers?
Dang. Well, I wouldn't know what to say about that one.
Well, Sean, they all like their tight ends. And
but Sean Payton really didn't have a good tight end over there in New Orleans, did he? I don't think he did.
Yeah, he had a couple of good tight ends there.
Oh, he did. He did Gresham. He did Graham. He had Graham.
Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham was pretty darn good.
And, yeah, he was good. He was good. Hey, you know what? For all that talent, he only lasted for so long, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, he was a stud too. Yeah, let me see.
All right, I'm gonna send this. I gotta respond to this text. So hold on.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Let's see.
Man, draft so far been good though.
It's been
So
exciting.
we got the surprise pick of Falcons. Then
that pick to me sucks.
Everybody else, we kind of knew that was going to go there.
Yeah, definitely. We did.
No, we all knew the Vikings was going to take a quarterback. Going to take JJ McCarthy there, but I don't see why they traded up if they was going to get him anyway.
Freeway said Nick's getting intel, and Miss Paris says just should draft a quarterback.
I'm certain there's other teams involved, hence that they had to move up because I'm sure the Raiders were trying to get up there. I'm sure the Broncos were trying to get up there.
Right.
Because otherwise there was no reason they could have just waited.
Let's see.
Freeway said, "Come on, don't hold out." He said, "Come on, don't hold out." All right, guys, the pick is in.
Everybody already know who
Penn
it is.
State's in the house. Penn State's in the house.
And Penny.
What's the
State.
pick, Lou? What's the pick, Lou?
Penn State.
Lou, tell us about the guy. Who's the pick?
I'm looking at him. Olu
Dang.
Fashanu.
Only Lou can pronounce that name.
Look, he's got his draft clipboard out. I love it.
Man,
Just noticed that.
But
Nice.
new.
What?
Nice,
Well,
nice.
Well, you gotta protect Aaron Rodgers. You gotta protect Aaron Rodgers, guys. Right?
Yeah.
You gotta protect Rodgers, so it makes sense.
But I thought they would go Byers there, but
I mean, but still, you still gotta protect.
we talking about the Jets here. The Jets.
Man,
that would have been a true
listen.
luxury pick.
Hey,
Sure.
Do y'all know that like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, they all like went to another team and excelled with a good offensive line? So they're trying to build that same situation with Aaron Rodgers.
All right. I think if the Chiefs are going to make a move, depending on unless the Raiders and the Broncos shock us, I think the Chiefs and the Saints could swing a deal for Bowers.
That's gonna be too high, I think.
I don't think
So everybody not on board.
They're
Everybody's
willing
not
to
on
give
board,
up that
man.
much.
Bo Nix is the Bronco.
That's what I'm saying. I figured Nick's going to be a Bronco. I figured that.
So we seen that one coming.
Yeah, we've definitely seen that
Well,
one.
they're desperate.
Yeah, because ain't nobody left.
What you think about Bo Nix? He was good. He was good at work.
Bo Nix is probably the oldest guy coming out the for
Isn't he what, 25?
Yeah,
He's,
yeah.
6-year starter.
Yeah.
So he's got plenty of experience.
Plenty of experience.
It just depends on how you look at the Oregon portion of his career. I mean, at Auburn, he really didn't do much.
Absolutely.
I think
He's
there was
24,
a lot of
be 25 this year.
a lot of
25.
a lot of pressure on him. I think his dad played quarterback there back in the day.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, I think he was Les Snead was his dad's roommate. So that's they were trying to connect the dots with him and the Rams.
Guys, Lou is doing Chiefs Who Live, guys. He is giving you what he does with Chiefs Who. So, he breaks stuff down to a science, guys. This is right now.
So
Pay
Nick,
attention.
I mean, if Peyton wants a guy that is going to distribute the ball, play the game the way he calls it,
that's right.
I think he fits.
So listen. So Paris says I would have loved to have him on the Chiefs. Now, Paris, who are you talking about, sir?
Who?
Are you talking about Brock Bowers? Let it be known, Paris. Are you talking about Brock Bowers? I'm trying to see what's going on here because If Brock Bowers do go to the
Interesting.
Chiefs, hypothetical, he do go to the Chiefs, I wouldn't be upset for real. He could learn from Travis Kelce. You know, he could double edge.
I mean, honestly, guys, the Chiefs could go. They could get any of the wide receivers they want right now.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Unless there's
Thomas Jr. keep slipping on down.
Unless there's a run, where it could happen is, you know, Cincinnati. You don't know with the T. Higgins situation what they're thinking.
They ain't signing him now.
Jacksonville
Man,
is a prime spot for a wide receiver.
I agree.
Hell, Miami might take another one.
No wide receiver, y'all.
If
X receiver at that, yeah.
So we only had one trade tonight.
One trade.
you know, well, you certainly, you know, Buffalo's certainly in the market.
A trade that and a dumb pick that don't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm still salty about that pick. A dumb pick. So Paris said, "Hell no." He said, I'm talking about the offensive tackle that just got picked. All right, my bad, Paris. You know, my bad. I'm just make sure of some clarity on what you said, sir.
Freeway. So Zach Wilson went from one backup team to another.
Damn.
Yeah. Who's taking Spencer Rattler? Is he going to be a first-round pick?
That could get a little spicy. I don't know who's.
I mean, who we got left at the quarterback? Who do we got left at the quarterbacks?
Well, I think he would be the next one. The kid from Tulane, Pratt, I think is probably in that next group.
Right.
So both those guys could conceivably be taken in the first round.
I don't think so. I think that might. I mean, if Nix is the pick, I think that might be it for the first round. I mean, I don't see the Raiders reaching now.
Right.
I mean, Telesco's a pretty sharp dude.
I mean, right now, I mean, oh yeah. I mean, all besides the team I don't like, the team I don't like that made a dumb pick. I think everybody else did pretty good. I think everybody did pretty good. Nick is the pick. Nick is the pick. Knicks.
Let's see.
He said Zach Wilson should be happy to even be a backup. Dang. So Zach Wilson not that good?
Well, they didn't bring him in. I don't think they brought him there to be the starter immediately. I mean, that was
it's true. Just a cover up.
Yeah. So right now we got the Broncos. This what they selected. You know, everybody already know they are getting a quarterback. But again, what are the Raiders are going to do, man? I
think the Raiders go defense.
This is a prime place to trade too.
Yeah, true.
Because they know nobody else need a quarterback. So
if I'm Jacksonville, I move up.
Well, you got the two best corners sitting right there.
Yeah.
Come on, Lou. I'm trying to play it off for my guys. I'm trying to play it off, man.
Terry and Arnold, Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah,
you get one. I mean, those guys.
God, man.
In most drafts, those guys are top 10 picks.
Absolutely.
At least top 12, right?
Absolutely.
So, I mean, from the Raiders' perspective, they
could
all
go.
These teams have done them a favor outside of the quarterback piece because they were probably thinking they had a shot at Penix.
Hey, I'm with you, Frank. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked at Atlanta. I'm disappointed. I'm very shocked.
The pick is in. Go ahead and explain the pick, Luke. What the Broncos are getting there.
Well, on my television, the commissioner's just talking about it. So I'm
we're about a 4 or 5 minute delay. So
hey, that's why we're doing
this. Nix is the pick. There you go.
Hey, my man, it ain't horrible. You're right. He is horrible.
We're supposed to be watching our board.
Yeah, you ever go to a movie and you got that guy next to you trying to tell you what's happening? No, I'm watching.
That's what the show is for. That's what the show is
12
for.
straight offensive people.
To tip the picks. That's what we're here for.
That's what the show is for. We supposed
to tip the picks.
We supposed to be talking about the picks, sir. If you don't feel it, we can exit you. What? Go ahead,
Marvin Harrison. Mm-hmm. So right now, Paris says, Dre, really? He said, really asked that question, really? I said, yeah, man, I know Wilson is, man. My bad. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Thank you. Thank you, Nanas and Mango.
The Knicks household is jacked.
Yeah, it looks like that way. He doesn't have a lot of speed. He's got a good finesse ball.
They said that. I mean, they said a lot of the same things about Drew Brees. Not that he's going to be Drew
he's out
Brees,
but can he be better than Drew Brees, guys?
No one's going to be better than Drew Brees.
You can't. How the hell do you?
I mean, I
answer that
can't. I'm
question
just saying. I'm just saying. But hypothetically,
you got it. Basically, a Hall of Fame quarterback, and we're looking at a kid that just got drafted. Is he?
I'm just saying. But I'm saying a little bit off the potential. Do he think? Can he fit Sean Payton?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think he we talked about it a little like 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
he
snap.
He
Nick.
wants a guy that's going to run his offense the way he wants it run, and that's why he had such an issue.
I'm devastated.
He had such an issue
with the Raiders.
Devastated.
I seen them coming there, but looking at the updated board, you got the Raiders. You got the Raiders taking Brock Purdy. So we're gonna see what the Saints
is hurting.
So how you feel, Nick? How you feel? How you feel, Nick?
They have gone to a worse place. They have no quarterback.
The Raiders.
They have no quarterback. They're not going to know how to use him.
If
they're going to try and make him a number one receiver.
If they all keep going offense, the Chiefs are going to fall into like a great defensive player.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but that shocked me.
John Harrison says still no defensive players taken. Two of the best defenses were in the Super Bowl last year. Chiefs could continue to build the defensive line and wreak havoc on offenses.
Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy.
Nick, calm down. Nick.
To the Raiders.
Calm down,
makes
Nick.
me
That's
sick
over.
to my stomach.
Hey, it's over. Nick, this done. Nick, stay online with us, Nick. Stay on with us now. Don't leave now, Nick. Don't leave.
I'm not sure it could have gone any worse.
Gosh. I spent months talking about Bowers. He ends up in the friggin' Raiders.
Yeah.
Damn, right into the division. Well, at least he's on twice a year.
Hey, listen, I'm
on twice a year.
Good for the kid, but it's just a terrible.
Denver or the Raiders, to me, would have been equally as bad.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't matter. Oh well. It was never going to happen.
Food for
thought. It would have been like a huge move up, and that's way too costly.
So Freeway said Raiders still need a quarterback, which is true.
Which
is true. Yeah.
Maybe they take Rattler in the second round.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. True that. John says Raiders are dumb. They drafted Michael Mayer last year, 2 great tight ends and no quarterback.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got besides the quarterback, they really building a decent offense besides the quarterback. Dang, Nick, that's
So what are the Saints going to do, guys? What do they need?
So the Saints. What do the Saints need, though, Luke? What do the Saints need, man? Because that's a good question.
I got to go back and check my
handy-dandy notebook.
My all 32 mock.
You know the Colts are upset right now. They thought for sure they'd have Bowers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but as you look at
lose clues.
Let's see who's the best available. Okay, so we got Dallas Turner. He's available.
Yeah.
You got Quinyon Mitchell. You got Terry and Arnold. Latu, Brian Murphy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the Chiefs are going to have. I mean, they're going to have pretty much anything that they want.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's true.
Available to them.
You got all these guys still available. Good corners.
Hey man, what you? Hey, bro, what you eating over there? You been smacking half the show, bro. What you eating over there, man? Ain't no vitamin water. Ain't no vitamin water. Ain't no gum either. Oh, vegetable stew.
So I had the Saints taking Fuanga, the offensive tackle from Oregon State.
Ooh, good pick.
And then Brian Thomas going next to the Colts.
Yeah, well, the coach needed. The coach needed. Yeah, that's the best.
Interesting. Maybe the Saints make a trade.
But can y'all believe it? A lot of listen, guys, it's a lot of defensive players just itching.
Well, that's right the most amazing thing so far is 13 picks in, and there's no defense.
Man, come
These
on.
defensive players, I mean, they're losing money.
They are.
Boy.
But they'll go to better teams. So that's
Come on, talk to
always
him,
always
Lou.
always
Talk
a
to him,
silver
Lou.
lining.
Come
But
on,
they don't
Joey.
care. I want the coin, man. Let's go.
So so the Saints are listening to trade offers right now.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Trade
Do we
offers.
see the first defensive player taken here? I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
It does. Well, yeah, who knows?
If
I
Kool-Aid,
mean,
No, but no, wait. Michael Thomas is gone, so now they might go receiver.
Mhm.
They
I
might
don't
go
know. I
receiver.
mean,
do you see
you would
Brian
think
Thomas?
they want defensive help.
Yeah.
Brian Thomas
I still say they go O-line.
O-line. Well, they can though, Lou, but I still think they need a stud at the X, so they might take receiver.
Mhm.
They might take receiver.
Some
Yeah, they
great
got some
players.
young dudes. They got Olave,
They Olave from Ohio, yes. Yeah. Another good guy, well guy.
Rashid Shaheed.
Mhm.
Freeway said defense is about to pick up
he's a
now.
good deep threat.
We'll see. It's gonna be a lot of guys coming out of this board, guys. Hey, we are an hour and 50 minutes in. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. Please share it away.
Subscribe your
Go
soul out your body. Now,
Yeah,
press
those guys are
subscribe,
from
man.
4th and 1 are talking about getting to 5,000 subscribers.
Come on,
Their
man.
show's not as entertaining as this.
Man,
Come
what
on.
show? I don't see them. I don't see it. I really don't see it. Lou. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see that show. We only see the Chiefs Blitz.
They get some pretty good guests though. Nick Jacobs and Matt Derrick.
Yeah,
They do a really good job.
They're great.
Oh
people.
yeah, they try and copy what we do. I'm not.
No,
worried
they
about
don't.
Them, sir. I'm not worried about them.
I can
sir.
assure
I'm worried
you
about
that.
the Blitz. I'm worried about the Blitz, sir. All right, so Paris said, if I'm a defensive player, I'm happy because you're not going to a crappy team.
Well, this is true too.
That's true though. That's
Go
true.
to a better team.
I mean,
Come
if
on
there's
with
a
it.
team that needs a stud defensive player to, combat the Kansas City Chiefs, I mean, you got to be loving it. I mean, you got there's 10 guys. I think 3 or 4 of them I thought for sure would be drafted by now.
Player off the board.
What's that?
I said the Saints are taking the first defensive player off the board.
It's got to be Dallas Turner, don't you think?
Who's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Come on, Hense. Come on, waiting. Come on now.
Hey, I want Lou to give it. Lou
Okay.
got to wait till Lou give it. I want to see what happens. Hey, but again, they saying the first defensive player supposed to be
He
off the
said, "It's like an unsubscribe and resubscribe."
I'm telling you, it's terrible. If they go defense, I'd go probably Terry and Arnold or Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah,
Right.
But
Yeah,
offensive line, there's value there. Fuanga, I mean, he's damn man.
Hey, he's still there. I'm surprised he's still there. You know what I mean?
Sweat. I mean, the guys, honestly. Wait. They go tackle. They go.
They need a tackle. That's not a bad pick.
So no deep. Well, listen, bro. Y'all gotta be excited because it's some great players coming.
Hey, y'all gonna have a good player at 27.
Man, I
God,
know.
no kidding.
I know, boy. We have a good player at 27, boy. Come on with it. Rush it up. Rush.
Colts need to go defense.
Come on with it.
Come on with it. Rushing.
Nah, the coach gonna take Brian Thomas Jr. here. I guarantee you that.
No, they are. Coach definitely going off. Damn, again, offense, bro.
They're gonna take Brian Thomas
It's
Jr.
nothing but offense, man. It's nothing but offense, guys.
There was Chiefs' chance to jump the Colts to get them there. Now, if the Colts don't take them, they probably go corner. Then they try to, the rumor was they try to go for Snead, but the rumor came out was false. Now, the other
they
guy,
get one of the 2 best corners.
What is his name? Used to be here, now you're GM over there at the Colts. What's his name, Nick?
No,
Chris Ballard.
Chris Byers. Yes, Chris Byers. He was here, and so if he's looking at defense, I would see them taking corner here. The first corner off the board here.
The coach? You talking about the coach? I mean, but who's that? Okay, you got Pittman, you got Josh Downs, right? You got Josh Downs over there with him. They need another one. I mean, they could go corner. They could go
my
DB.
man Alec Pierce. Come on now.
Yeah,
I mean, Cooper DeJean could fall to the Chiefs.
Alec Pierce, Pittman, Josh Downs. Okay, I get it, right? Okay, cool. We'll go defense. We'll DB then.
But they could. But Brian Thomas is like at another level in those guys.
They'll be surprised if they pass on him.
I'm guessing that Thomas goes next.
That's true.
Man,
This
is crazy nuts.
What you got for us?
Crazy nuts. That's crazy. Listen, Nick, it's okay, man, because you're gonna see your boy twice a year.
Well, there you go. The same.
Let's see. I said, okay, we'll see what's up. So, turn it for sure.
Question, the Chiefs Blitz said, "Where does the next receiver goes here? Where the next receiver goes?"
Indianapolis.
Shoot, man.
It's probably going to be Jacksonville, and I think you'll see Jacksonville, Bengals, Steelers, Dolphins. I think that's where you're going to see your wide receiver run.
So Freeway says, "Hey, do y'all think since he goes and get a wide receiver, or he said, do they have to pay Higgins?" So basically, what I'm saying is
they're not going to pay Higgins $30 million.
So basically, they go wide receiver then, right, Nick?
Well, he's on
They're not paying Higgins, but they go wide receiver. Right?
They did put the tag on him, so he's not a free agent.
No, but there's no way they're going to.
They're probably not going to extend him.
And Chase, I mean, Chase is going to want $35 million a year.
Well, they just picked up his 5th-year option, which is a no-brainer.
They did.
But yeah, he's definitely going to want top of market.
Right.
He wanted his contract before training camp, and I don't see it.
Or maybe he's waiting to see his buddy Justin Jefferson get his.
Frank said, "What the TF is Oakland doing? Bloody Raiders. I love Bloody Raiders." So Nick,
Bloody Raiders.
Bloody Raiders. Hey, so Nick, he feels your pain too. He feel look at Nick's face. I know it's disturbing, man, but I mean,
hey, what do you know? The Saints took Fuanga.
Yep.
There you go.
They went tackle.
Bloody Raiders.
The Bloody Raiders.
The Bloody Raiders.
Bo Nick's to Denver. Frank loves it.
Yeah, man. Okay, go ahead, Nick with John.
If it unfolds, the Chiefs could have a chance at Brian Murphy or Johnny Newton.
That's true. Hey, come on.
Put it next to Jones.
Damn.
I'm all for it.
Me too.
Well, there's 18 picks, so we'll see. I mean, it's getting interesting because again, they just keep pushing them down.
But the Chiefs are in a position to move up if they can find a trade partner, and their best bet's going to be, the Seahawks at 16, the Rams at 19, and the Vikings at 23, and maybe the Cowboys at 24. But I don't think beyond that they're gonna.
Howie Roseman's a deal maker.
Yeah, so much for him wanting to move way up. Bunch of smoke on that one. There's no way after all the what he did last year, and none of it panned out for him. So Latu
is a coach. No, God.
Yeah, it was that way.
This is the new age of the new generation. You'll know everything before everything else. So
my bad, guys. My bad. My whole reaction, man. I'm disappointed, man.
I mean, that's a risk.
That's how the world works.
Remind me not to go to the movies with you guys.
Yeah. That's a big risk.
Shoot, man. That is wild, guys. That is wild, man. That's the guy that I'm definitely looking forward to, man.
I thought he was going to go to Seattle.
I'm glad he didn't. Shoot, from my perspective, from my division.
Well, Brian Thomas is slipping down to the Kansas City Chiefs.
So, Bo, what is your thought? So, do y'all take Brian Thomas?
Yeah, why not?
You
put him with 15. You put him with 15. You know what I mean? Hey, you go. That's what happens, man. But again,
you definitely got to get ahead of Buffalo.
So the thing is, it's true. Hey, Freeway gonna say, yeah, they spoil it. Hey, man, we here to do the spoiling on this one. We already advanced, Freeway. We are advanced.
No,
we are advanced in the game, man.
This is crazy.
It's crazy, ain't it? Dang, man, this sucks, bro. Fatu, dang, I wanted Fatu, man.
Where is Ballard? Who's this guy on the phone?
God, who knows? It's probably the owner.
Oh, wow. Ballard needs a haircut. What the hell's he doing?
I need a quick fade. Hey, Ballard don't care. A guy like that doesn't care is going to be a great player.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care.
I was talking about Chris Ballard, the Colts GM.
Okay, I'm about to say because like guys that don't care about their hair, man, turn out to be great players. The draft is falling perfectly, guys. He said the draft is falling perfectly for us so far.
Yeah, I mean this is good.
Because
it's
honestly,
terrific for the
honestly,
Chiefs.
like the Chiefs is like right now. The Chiefs in a great spot, guys. They in a great spot. Great spot.
Yep.
They're in a great spot, man.
They're going to get themselves a nice starter.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Damn.
So
crazy.
which of these wide receiver hungry teams is going to jump first?
It's got to be. I don't know if the Jags will. I mean, the Bengals
because
certainly
there's
will.
going to be one of these
Bengals
teams,
want to try to get Brian Thomas,
but who's going to be patient enough and not say, "Hey, the guy's still sitting there. Let's go up and get him."
I think Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati.
Cincinnati needs a receiver.
I think Cincinnati does.
They've lost Boyd. They're gonna. I think they're gonna ultimately have to trade Higgins.
Because Higgins demanded.
They're gonna have to pay Chase. They're gonna need another wide receiver. And remember, Joe Burrow has never had success when Boyd and one of Boyd, Higgins, or Chase have not been on the field.
Yeah,
in big games, he's not.
Because I remember when Boyd had got hurt again against Kansas City Chiefs, you knew it was like a done deal because Boyd was also like the X factor in that game, and when he went down, that was it. I said, well,
he was the bailout guy in every route.
Absolutely, yep, facts.
So what y'all said the Colts going to take there?
What you mean the Colts going to take?
Well, I thought it was going to be Brian Thomas, but somebody said Latu.
Yeah, who said Latu? Who said Latu?
Yeah, Latu.
That's great. Yeah, Latu is off the board. He is gone.
I'm mad about that pick. I'm so upset. I want us to get him. I want Arizona to get him.
So as we looking at this the board now, Seahawks is on the clock. Then you got the Jags. Jags need a wide receiver. The Bengals need maybe need a wide receiver. You know what I mean? Or and when I was doing my mock draft, it was surprising me that the Seahawks kept taking Brian Thomas Jr. here.
Right.
For me, when I was kept doing it, I was like, I didn't know, why they kept taking it there, but maybe they do, But again, I feel like this is the defense. This is when the defensive players are going to start coming off the board.
They're going to need to.
Yeah, because there's a lot. There's so many good defensive players left on this board. So I feel like there's a lot of guys going to start coming off the board to Seattle. You're going to see a corner go to the Jaguars, and you probably see the Bengals take a DN because the Bengals, they pass rushers looking for a trade. You don't want to do that no more.
I got Seattle taking Johnny Newton from Illinois.
Okay,
that'd be terrific.
Well, it would be. Hey, real quick, Freeway says, then they can trade Higgins for capital. He don't want to be there anymore. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Now, if you're the Kansas City Chiefs, do you trade for Higgins in the background of the draft?
How?
Yeah, that's another one that just
the Bengals aren't going to give him to the Chiefs.
They're not going to be willing to pay him. That's the bigger part because now not only do you have to give up capital, now you also have to extend him and pay him big money.
The Eagles have screwed the market in wide receivers.
Not really.
Oh yeah, they have.
Well, hell, Detroit did too. Then for that,
I mean that's what I'm saying. I mean, Lions and Eagles have just.
But that's the market, Titans, Nick. They didn't screw it up.
Changed the market.
That's what the market is.
Oh, they're going to do. Well, Bunger. Well, they're going defense. Bunger. They're going defense, man.
It's official.
Who they take there, Nick?
Looks like they got Latu, and looks like Brian Murphy is headed to Seattle.
Did I say that? On my draft boards, that kept happening. On my draft boards, that kept happening. I was like, why does that keep happening there? But that's what happens, man. They got DK. They're gonna have DK and him.
Jacksonville
is a terrific football player. That's a terrific football player.
Hey, shout out to the Chiefs Blitz. I forgot he over there Beyonder. I forgot he's over there in Beyonder, man. More.
Man, he's a social media machine. He knows where to find all the nuggets.
Dang, man. After I hear that name, I want us to get him. God dang it. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, Jacksonville's on the clock.
Huh.
Yeah,
So that's interesting. He's the first edge rusher to go over,
and was the best edge rusher for real.
over Turner and Jared Verse. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Jared Verse was a better air rusher to me.
You think over Latu?
Yeah.
No, Latu was a beast, man. Latu. The only thing knocking him was his injury, his pre-neck injury, but he was a beast, man. That dude was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So dang, you get him with the Colts, and the Colts defense always been stout though. So you get him over there with that's gonna be crazy.
No, they need defense in that if they're going to compete in that division.
Yeah,
I mean the Texans and the Titans and the Jaguars. I mean they're
Nick.
offensively they're all three loaded. And
now could it be a surprise? The Bengals take AD Mitchell, same frame as Higgins.
Yeah, I mean,
in the same frame as Higgins, replace him, put him on that 5-year, get the 5th-year option.
And he got blazing speed, and he got good speed.
They got LSU on the brain. Brian Thomas is a lock.
Remember, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans, guys. Remember that. Let it sink in your spirit. Somebody
put it in the chat that he's gone to the Seattle Seahawks. So
who that is?
Brian Thomas Jr. That's why did somebody just say that?
Yeah, Brian Murphy.
Not Brian Murphy.
I think if he's there,
shout
for
out to Bo, man. Bo almost had a hiccup, guys. He almost had an hiccup.
I believe. What did you say? Byron Murphy was going to Seattle.
Byron Murphy. Mm-hmm.
We already seen that one coming. That's Seattle there.
Yeah, I
that's
figured
Seattle
him or Newton.
Yeah, that's the Seattle
pick. Now Newton slips a little bit, so this is good.
If Newton slipped, yeah. Chiefs will attempt to trade into the late teens per source. Let me go put that up there, guys. Chiefs will attempt to trade. Who are they trading with?
I told you.
Attempt.
Okay, excuse me. Attempt, guys. Attempt. So we're gonna attempt.
It's got to be the Rams. The only team it's going to be is the Rams.
Okay.
So as we look at this board, who you think they trying to trade with, Nick?
I think it has to be the Rams. You know, they still get a first-round pick.
If that happened, Nick, my board will be exactly right. I had them trading with the Rams and taking Brian Thomas Jr. Now, if that happens,
it's quite. I mean,
right.
You know, you got three of the top cornerbacks.
Yeah,
Cooper DeJean, Quinion Mitchell, Arnold. You've got Newton from Illinois, the defensive tackle. Yeah. You got Brian Thomas. You got Kool-Aid. You got Xavier Leggett. You got Mitchell.
Uniform.
I mean, if they're moving up, my guess, it has to be for Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, that's my guess. It's got to be Brian Thomas Jr. If
that happens, unless the Bengals take him,
makes sense.
I mean, 6'3", 209. You know,
good. I mean, good frame.
touchdowns in 23.
Yeah.
Second fastest 40. You know, he's got everything. He's their T. Higgins, and to me that makes the most sense. Yeah, but what do they got to give up? Because you know the teams are going to want a premium. You know, I think Freeway has it right. The Chiefs are going to want to jump Dallas, Green Bay, Tampa, or jump in front of Buffalo if they're guys on the board. I agree. You know, the Rams make the most sense, as we've been saying, you know, for a possible trade. So to me, that makes sense. Know, I mean,
I just get the sense that if they're going to make a move like that up, it's going to be for one of those O linemen. I think for wide receiver, they're comfortable staying where they are.
So they're going to sacrifice. They're going to go up to get Mims.
Could be.
I mean, is he that good? And they just got Wanya Morris last year.
He's a big dude. He's got a lot of potential. If they think that that's their guy, I just get the sense that if they're going to spend capital, it's going to be for that, because the receivers are so deep that I think they feel comfortable with any number of the receivers.
I mean, he only started 8 games at right tackle last year. That's it.
Right.
They're not even saying he can play left tackle.
Yeah.
That'd be a huge mistake. I think.
You got to project some. That's why you got scouts.
You don't trade up for that.
Well,
So Lou, if you was trading,
Tyler Guyton would be a better pick for me.
Yeah.
See, I personally would not trade up for an offensive lineman.
No, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't do it.
Why'd you say it?
I'm saying if they do, I get the sense that's what they're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Brian Murphy Brian Murphy tip has been confirmed. He will be a Seahawk. He will be a Seahawk, guys.
Yeah, the Chiefs now.
That's on brand. Defensive, defensive.
You got Chop Robinson out there.
I know. That's why I said if Chop Robinson fall, I said Chop Robinson gonna go to the Cardinals or the Buccaneers. Maybe
if we get Chop Robinson, beautiful.
If you look at the board, maybe they go with the Chargers at 20. The Cardinals at 27. He probably go there around that range. But Brian Thomas, Brian Thomas Jr. If the Chiefs are looking at him,
right?
It's it depends on what the Jags and the Bengals are going to do there.
Hello.
Or because the Bengals could take him, the Jags can take it. Also the Steelers can take him there. Now the Eagles are not going to take him. Also, Hey, unless it's a surprise trade, happen to 32 and Chiefs send 32.
The Chiefs have a good relationship with Jacksonville, so that is a possibility.
Right.
I'm
just saying if they give up 32 and next thing we'd be the super surprise trade of the night.
For all that talk, all these friggin' moves that were supposed to happen, there's been one trade to move one spot.
Right. That's only one. A lot of people said a lot of trades was going to happen tonight, but there's only one trade that happened tonight.
There you go. Mr. Parrish, that'll make you happy. I don't see Chiefs moving up a wide receiver unless Rice is gone.
The price was just too high, man.
Why don't you see them jumping for a tackle? Well, according to Freeway, they're not any, and you can find a wide receiver in the second, third round. So I don't necessarily think that Jacksonville's in play, but they do have a good relationship. They've made deals in the past, so it's a possibility. But I think if it's a wide receiver, then it's got to be Brian Thomas Jr. I think this is where the Chiefs have to go all in, jump up to the Rams spot.
So the Chiefs go all in to Brian Thomas Jr. Is that what I'm hearing from you, Nick?
I'm hearing to me that's the smart move. Okay. And then maybe McConkey falls, toward the end of the second round. If there's not a run at receivers, I saw some mock drafts today where Xavier Worthy was, end of second round. So, the most needy team with the wide receiver is going to be the Bills.
Got you. So right now, the Chiefs Blitz is this what we're hearing? Not hearing about the Jacksonville pick yet. Could be discussing a trade.
It's possible. Anything's possible. Listen, the Chiefs are going to be active. They're going to talk to teams. Can they get an interested party? You can't sit here and tell me they didn't call call some of these teams to try to move up. So it's possible. This is what you do. This is what Brett Veach does. You work the phones and you hope that you get some magic.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the Rams have to be the place.
Okay.
Have to be.
So Brian Thomas Jr. is like a T. Higgins. I could see it.
Yeah.
That's what Freeway just
He's got everything you want.
He does.
So, but I wouldn't trade it for a tackle.
Oh, guys said trade. It's a trade. Who are they trading with?
I told you guys.
Who's that? Seattle or Jacksonville?
I think Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm. I told you guys. That's was exactly why I had them trading in it. All right.
The Vikings has traded up. The
Vikings have traded up.
The Vikings have traded up.
Dang.
And go ahead and announce the picks. I got the picks. I got them right here.
Yo, do it.
Do it. Do it.
We have our second trade of the night.
Mm-hmm.
The Jacksonville are trading the first round pick to the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are getting number 1 overall 24 at 23, and a selection in the 5th round, and with pick 167. I'm trying to get that.
That's it.
Is that Ice Spice at Byron Murphy's house?
The Ice Spice.
Who's that? I don't know who's Ice Spice.
That's just crazy. That's not a whole
lot
to give
Ice
up.
Spice is a young lady. It's a young lady.
Okay.
That's not a lot to give up from the Jaguars. I'm not sure.
It's not. Look at Lou. He said, "Huh, Bill? Huh? What?" So the Jacksonville Jaguars picked 23 and 157 from the Vikings to exchange for 17. What the hell?
I sent it to you, Nick, so you can look over it.
Jacksonville trades selection 1, first round, 23. That's the pick from Kansas City, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Trades selection choices round 1, 2024 from Cleveland. Selection choices round 5 from Kansas City. Kansas City selection round 3. Oh, they gave up more than that. They gave up 4 picks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So who are they gunning for then?
They gave up 225 picks.
They're gonna go. Jefferson said, "Hey, I want my other LSU guy."
So Dallas Turner, breaking news: Dallas Turner is a Viking.
There you go.
Man, the Bengals got to be in euphoria right now. Absolute euphoria. If that's the case. How many wide receivers have we gotten taken so far?
We got
3
wide
Neighbors,
receivers.
Marvin, and
the top 3.
If the Bengals don't take a wide receiver here, they're crazy.
The Bengals gonna go offensive line. I feel like they probably go offensive line there, or they probably, as you looking at the, as you looking at it, they probably go offensive line, or they probably go D tackle. They probably go D.
Dallas Turner is still there.
I think the Bengals definitely go receiver or tackle. Receiver.
No, they're gonna go DN, man, because they DN talking about he want to be out of there, want to be traded. So
come on, Henderson. About Henderson, but at the same time, Higgins want to be traded. Like he wants to be, but
Higgins, everybody wanted to be traded. Everybody said it before they got their contract.
I believe they do go receiver.
It's not the most well-run organization.
AJ Brown put all Patriot stuff before he just got his money. So
Right.
I feel like T. Higgins is still going to be there unless they trade him within this draft with somebody. They trade him within this draft besides Kansas City, but I don't see them taking a wide receiver there.
I know. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
A lot of lime green suits.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Lou was first. Now it's Nick.
Yeah. I told you flat out the old guys are going first.
Hey, which guys was old? Which guys was old though, Lou? Which guys was old now? It's 4 old guys. Listen, we all older. All right. I'm not in my young 20s no more, Lou. Not in my young 20s, man. I'm in a nice position right now. I'm in the 30s. I'm in a nice position.
I may have to go again. Soon.
Well, go ahead, sir.
I'll wait for Nick to come back.
Mm-hmm. But again,
all right. So if the Bengals are on the clock now, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said Nick slammed the glass. He said Nick slammed the glass like he's upset about the pick.
I think you're right, Hence. I think they go O-line, D-line.
Yeah, they got to, because what you gonna do? You'll get
another.
It
makes sense, though. I mean, it makes sense.
I'm sure they feel in their room. They feel like they're gonna get this Higgins thing straightened out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll. Again, Burrow's the franchise. You got to keep him healthy. Do they like the offensive linemen that are there? Right. You got the kid from Georgia, Mims. You got Fatanu from Washington. They think he might transition to guard, but he has played tackle. Guyton from Oklahoma. And I think that's really it for first rounders. So that's why I say when everybody's talking about the Chiefs taking one at 32, most of these guys, Patrick Paul, Sua Mataya, Jordan Morgan, they all have like second round grades or lower. I think there's more value. They take a better defensive play. What the hell?
Well,
I mean, if one of those corners is still sitting there and he's one of the top 3 or 4 corners.
Oh,
why
hold
wouldn't
on, guys. You might be right. You might be right though, because Mims is a bingo. Breaking news, guys. Mims is a bingo per source.
I told you.
He's a bingo.
I say they're gonna take tackle or D line there. Brian Thomas
good over there, man.
Slowly filing. If this
Chiefs
happens,
got to make the trade right now.
this happened. Drake, who was my number 1 wide receiver? Drake, who my number 1?
I mean,
you mentioned like all of them.
Yeah. Hey, Lou, you know who it is. Everybody know who it is. Everybody.
Hey, we know what? Was it Brian Thomas or was it Mr. Rice-A-Roni himself?
Stop it, sir. He gonna call my guy Rice-A-Roni.
Was it Rice-A-Roni?
So you said my guy. So you said he ain't gonna be Jerry. He ain't gonna be Jerry. He ain't gonna be good Rice.
I mean, do you see Jerry Rice in him? Do you see Jerry Rice in him?
I do.
Not enough seasoning. Not enough seasoning in the pot.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Tell him. Hey, Nick, point at him. Tell him to stop, please.
Stop.
He said stop.
He gonna try to die.
Hey, look,
But,
I'm gonna say this. But good point though. Good point though. They go tackle to protect Burrow.
It's smart. I'm just not that high in Mims.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't see enough college tape that tells me that he's not Orlando Brown Jr.
That's facts.
The Ross Ellington Rams are officially on the clock. So what do we do?
Rams on the clock. Bo, talk to me. Where are they going? Bo, where do the Rams go? Where they get?
Hey, they go get another matchup for Puka Nacua. You know, if they go get another guy on the other end. They go get Brian Thomas or again.
No, they need a tackle. They need tackle.
Johnny Newton. I'm telling you, this kid from Illinois, he's looming.
Yeah. You're right there.
True.
Lou, did you have him there on your board too, going there?
I had he and Murphy between Seattle and the Rams. It was those two guys. Obviously they took Murphy, so I think the Rams go with Newton.
Yeah, I feel like they go Newton there too. Then if you look at it, the board's going to continue to fall. The board is going to continue to fall. And thank you again, Mango, from the other side of the pond.
Right. So at what point? Now again, if Veach really likes Brian Thomas, you got to get ahead of the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills are probably thinking the same thing. We need to move up as well.
Who's going to pull the trigger first? That's who it is. Who's going to pull that?
The Bills are at 28. So the Chiefs could trade with. I don't think he's. I mean, the Steelers need a receiver. The Dolphins want another receiver.
The
Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to take Worthy.
Is this kid so much better than everybody else that they have to trade up for a receiver? I just don't see it.
I do, but again, you remember, Lou, on my board that I sent over in the chat, you said I'll copy you word for word, bar for bar.
32 spots. 32 players, all exactly the same. Come on.
No, it wasn't the same. It was
exactly the same.
Except for a couple, Lou.
No, I don't even think it was a couple. I think it was every single one.
No, sir. I traded up. I traded up at 21 with the Minnesota, not the Minnesota Vikings, but the Miami Dolphins. I traded with the Miami Dolphins. I checked, and I had the Chiefs trading with the Miami Dolphins here.
All right.
Now,
Freeway said we got to move up now, guys. And Kareem says Rams are our dance partner right now to get BT Jr. If y'all know BT Jr. is Brian Thomas Jr. Okay, now we got to slow dance with him now.
We got to slow dance with him.
I had Mims going 21 to the Dolphins.
Yeah. I mean, they've got their left tackle is going to play one more year, and he's going to retire.
I had Latu going to the Rams, so that was way off. Quinyon Mitchell, I had him going to the Jags, so he's still on the board.
I did. Quinyon Mitchell is the guy. Hence, no, that's my favorite corner coming out to this draft, man.
I think Terrian Arnold is like
breaking news.
Direct
breaking
flight
news.
to Philly.
Rams phones are blowing up right now, guys. Talk to me. Where we at? Rams phone is blowing up. Where's the thought? Are the Chiefs moving up? Are the Chiefs moving up, guys? Hmm?
Yeah. Only time I really they just I feel like the Chiefs going to trade with the Cardinals or the
We're not trading that,
but if they do jump there,
I think the Cardinals will trade that pick.
because Brian Thomas Jr. could go there.
We could be making a trade right now. It could be us making that trade, making that move right now. I don't know, not the Rams though, because it's in our division. So who knows?
Hey, people trade within their division.
They do. Would you do it though?
It depends what the other compensation is. The Dolphins need picks.
Okay.
They got a lot of issues.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's laughable they're going to take a wide receiver with that quarterback, but we'll see.
Dude, you make a good enough offer. Anybody, I mean, they're going to
anybody's going to take anything. They
I
don't
think
care.
So Lou said it don't matter what division you win.
The
only one you worry about is one. They're not going. Buffalo's not going to trade with the Chiefs.
No, that's what I'm saying. Buffalo not trading you for nothing.
But other than that, and then you look at their division: the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Raiders, and they've all picked. So really, the only team that I think wouldn't trade with them is Buffalo.
I mean, depends on what the person is and what the trade offer is.
Mm-hmm.
I will do that. Bill would take. They said Buffalo will take BTJ if he's there.
That Buffalo got a long way to wait.
Yeah, I don't know how aggressive they're going to be. They have
Miami likes Worthy. I can see that.
I get a real funny feeling that Veach trades back
out of the first round.
God,
could be.
I don't. I'm not.
What you saying, Bo? What you saying over here, Bo? What you saying now?
I said I don't know. So when they do their pick, I'm scheduled to talk to the pick. So I hope I ain't till tomorrow. There's gonna be a long time to wait. I'm amped up. I got my questions down. You know what I mean? So
shaking like
I'm
a
ready
cowgirl. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Sound like the Rams might stick.
Yeah, they may take the pick. I mean, they got to take the kid from Illinois, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they do. They got to take. They got to replace Aaron Donald.
Great show, fellas. So glad y'all decided to do this. It's so damn fun. Okay. With no drinks involved. Mine's is nothing but fresh.
No, I got coffee in one hand. I got water in the other.
I don't know what Hense got because we can't say the person's the company's name, sir. So we're not gonna say that. I'm gonna say black and red water.
That's what I'm drinking.
Freeway
24. You're right, man. They've been blackballing us because we've been whipping on the league. You're right.
Yeah, Nick. Really, man. They ain't gonna do deal with us, man.
I guess I'm gonna be.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Man, it's still. I mean, the best corners are still on the board. You gotta be
right.
That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying, man.
I feel like the Chiefs going to take a corner, man. If they keep falling like that,
it might take your boy. It might take TJ Tampa.
No, not too late on the board.
Cooper DeJohn's the pick.
That's what Bo put.
If Cooper DeJohn is there at 32,
I think he's got Green Bay Packer written all over him.
I know he's that kind of player.
Come on, Rams.
Troy is still there. Troy Fanatu is still there. Okay,
yeah, he is.
That.
So
Don't worry. Go ahead.
So Nick, who we still have on the board for best available?
He said I'm drinking enough for all five of us.
All right, so we got Terry and Arnold, cornerback. Fontenot, offensive guard from Washington.
Hello.
Jared Verse from Florida State. Graham Barton, center from Duke, could play guard. I like him. Cooper DeJohn is my favorite cornerback in this class.
Really?
Chop Robinson's there.
Chop Robinson sound good. Chop Robinson.
Newton's there.
Yeah,
I think
Nate Wiggins is another corner. Kool-Aid's there.
Quinyon Mitchell might be the best player on the board right now.
Listen, Lou, I'm trying to tell you, Quinyon Mitchell is the corner. He is the corner, man.
Yeah, I mean,
now, Luke, can you see the Chiefs trading up to get him?
No.
I
don't think.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
They're gonna.
Jared Verse is a Ram. Verse is a Ram.
I knew it. I said that guy. Hey, DN, get him. He'll be great.
Because you got to play Aaron Donald because Aaron Donald gone. You got to get it together. Yeah.
Well, Verse is more of an edge player, but yeah.
I mean, he is the loop. At the same time, you still need that on the line, though. You still need somebody
not particularly, not a lot of girth, but he's a good edge rusher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So I can't believe Newton's still there.
Hey, Paris said, he said, I got Gates in one hand, Henny in the other. Oh man, he's having a great night. He's having a great family night. He's having a good family night. Nothing wrong
whose
with
family is he with?
Oh, hello. I don't know what family that is, sir, but he said with a cool face. He said, hey, man, I'm here.
Couple of drinks in hand. AD Mitchell's looking really nice now.
Boy, listen. It's getting hot right now, guys. It's getting hot right now, guys. It's getting hot right now. So, hey. Wow. Hey, listen. You don't say girth while I'm on the middle of my ass.
Wow.
He said, don't say girth while I'm in the middle of a shit.
We haven't done an evening show in quite some time.
Hey,
man, it's been a while.
Things are getting a little loose.
Hey,
everybody's getting loose tonight.
Hey! I tell you what, Paris, that barbecue in the Henny will get you real loose, sir. I tell you that.
But for real, yeah, it is.
It is, bro. I'm trying to tell you. All right, they're going to be a run of receivers soon, I think.
Has to happen.
Most definitely.
Okay, before we get in that,
yeah,
guys,
hey Bunker, you ain't lying though. It is a surprise. I'm still mad about that pick. Still upset. Go ahead, sir.
Before we get in that, let's get back and hear some more words from our favorite sponsors of the show. Let's go ahead and hear from Eric Haynes again. Go ahead, Dick.
All right, let's talk about my good friend, Mr. Eric Haynes for the Eric Haynes Group. He is your trusted real estate advisor. He's also my trusted real estate advisors and one of my best friends. Eric handled my situation very well, and when I found a great house, he spent a lot of time with he and his associates, a lot of paperwork, a lot of back and forth, dealing with another real estate agent. It was complex, but we got through it. And we got through it because Eric knows what he's doing. It's a very tough environment right now to buy a house. It's not as simple as it used to be. And you have to have someone who not only understands the business, but who has your back at every turn. And that's Mr. Eric Haynes. So give him a call today at 816-729-3785 or email him at esellskc@gmail.com.
Proud sponsor, Chief Who.
Wow. All right, well, back. Hey, well, Kareem says some of us never mature past 12. Hey,
way to be,
damn
Kareem.
right. Hey, Paris said, damn right. Proud sponsor of Chiefs Who class.
Here we go, guys. The Steelers are on the clock.
My buddy Blake, way draft is going. I would not be surprised if Thomas or Mitchell are still available at 27.
That's crazy, though. Well, it's getting hot out here. It's getting hot out here, guys.
Yeah.
And we're looking at the defensive team. We're looking at the defensive team. Lou, what great defensive players are still on the board right now if the Steelers are looking at defense?
Well, we've been saying it. Johnny Newton. I don't know if they go corner, but to me, Terry and Arnold and Quinyon Mitchell were two of the better players in this draft, period. And they're still sitting there. So I don't know that the Steelers really go corner. I mean, do they go back to the offensive line? Do they like any of these guys? The kid from Washington, they need an interior offensive lineman. That seems to be their DNA. Unless they go defense, but I would say offensive line right now might be the way they go.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, obviously, they don't. They traded away kid from Toledo. You still got Pickens there. Not much else. So
stupid, man.
So definitely wide receiver. You would think fits right in. Brian Thomas Jr.
Silly, man. This show is sponsored by Henny and Remy.
There we
at
go.
Harris. Drink up, my friends. Drink up. So, guys, let's get into the end, man. We're getting close to the end, to the nitty gritty.
We want to thank all 600 of you guys for been on
all
here.
2,000 of us, guys. Come on now. Speaking to existence, all 2,000 of y'all. Thanks for the 2,000 subs, guys. We are here.
Go ahead and
right.
hit the share button. Go ahead and
Hit
share away,
that
guys.
subscribe button and make your family happy after you hit the button, guys. Hit the button. Hit it. You got no choice but to hit it.
They got no choice but
to hit it. Got no choice. All right, Johnny Walker Black. Okay, here we go.
We've reached that part of the night. Everybody's drinking.
Last shots. Last for alcohol.
They celebrating the Chiefs pick coming in.
Yeah, come on with it. We really should be sponsored by them much as we drink on this stuff. Hey, Paris, listen, man. 4 guys at a bar, man. I don't know what's in your cup though, but it's in your cup. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody got some good liquid in their cup. I'll tell you that, man. So, guys, we get into the stretch. Chiefs still in great position.
So, Nick, right now, so who would you want? Or who would you want if you know the? I already asked Luce if the Steelers don't go defense.
Okay,
who do you see them taking? I think he muted himself.
He did. Should we go ahead and press the button?
I mean, the kid from Duke can play center, can play guard. I mean, he's some versatility there. I think if they go O-line, somebody like him.
True. I agree.
But the thing is, if they're looking, I mean, Steelers will go for value. And if they play a 3-4, so maybe, like somebody like Newton wouldn't be as valuable to them just because their rushers are typically the linebackers like Watt and
you was right, Lou. They took Washington offensive tackle.
Fatanu.
Yep.
Okay.
Who Pittsburgh did?
He was bound to go eventually.
Wait, so dang, all offense. The offense dominated in dominated.
Hey guys, the NFL guys are opening up the heavens, the floodgates of all the everything.
And like I've been saying, like this whole process,
it's definitely not cucumber juice.
No matter who no matter who the Chiefs get, there's going to be everybody's bitching that how in the hell did they let the Chiefs get that guy?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Mingo, I want you to clip this clip. Everybody say it at once. How did anybody let the Chiefs get that guy? 1, 2, 3, go.
How they let the Chiefs get that guy?
How did they let the Chiefs get that guy?
How did they let the Chiefs get that guy?
We know what? How did Chiefs? Hey, tell OG Nick, man. Your microphone says.
Sorry, I didn't unmute myself from the potty land, so I've been yakking this whole time.
20 picks, 20 picks in, and not a single corner. That's amazing.
Come on now.
Is it something out on those two or something, or what?
I think it's just the way the draft is falling. The offensive linemen were gonna go high,
right?
And defense obviously got pushed beyond the first 14.
I'm hearing they may take a wide receiver.
So
Miami or Jackson may take a wide receiver, guys.
Well, they're building a track team down there, so why not take Xavier Worthy?
hey, it's all number speed.
Still don't have the quarterback.
They'll get their 4x1 40s.
Yeah, they can't run a relay on a 100-yard field.
Ooh.
Oh, now remember, Lou, you said I copy your board word for word, bar for bar. I said I got the I said I had the Chiefs trading here. On my board, I had the Chiefs.
Really?
Yeah, I did have the Chiefs. I had the Chiefs trading here. If you go back
and they were trading up for Brian Thomas.
Yeah, Brian Thomas. That's what I had on my board. So
you had Thomas slipping this far, really?
Yeah, I had him slipping this far.
Wow. Okay.
So if this happens, I'm gonna jump out this chair. You might as well call me.
Which wide receiver needy team is going to make the leap? Is going to say, listen, we're not going to wait.
Right.
Let's go up and get the guy.
I don't think any of them are because there's too many good defensive players out there.
Too many good defensive players, and I think there's a lot of wide receivers, and I don't think there's much separation.
Because if the Dolphins stick here, they're gonna go offensive line because they lost a lot of offensive line and they lost a lot of D tackles too. They lost of
I think Nick's favorite player here, the kid from Duke, Barton.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite player.
Guard, center, guard. You talk about him a lot.
You do.
Well, he's a good football player.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
But the problem is, I mean, he's either a replacement for Thuney.
No. I'm saying Miami's up. Or
Lou. He's not Brock Bowers, man. He's not Brock Bowers, man. That's what it is, man. Like I see the hurt.
You guys have the end of the movie scripted already. Who did Miami take?
They took Xavier Leggett.
Nah, Twitter got everything scripted. You gotta get upset with Elon Musk.
Damn you, Elon Musk! I knew it.
Mr. X himself.
He's using all that artificial intelligence.
Yes,
come on, man.
Yes, he is
killing it for everybody.
Yeah.
So a lot of people saying that it's going to be a trade here, and if that's the Chiefs trading here, then I'm waiting to see who it is. So
yeah, I think maybe I'll throw Miami into that mix too. I don't think the Dolphins want to trade with the Chiefs.
I don't think they care with their head coach in their front office.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters.
They traded Tyreek Hill. They
traded for Tyreek Hill. They'll make a trade if it's ultimate. If they get some of those picks back.
Well, they probably thought they were fleecing the Chiefs when they got Hill, whatever. But
so
the ultimate luxury pick for them would be wide receiver here because
I got you.
Come on. You got needs on the deep. You lost Christian Wilkins. You lost, offensive linemen.
Yes, you did.
You need help everywhere.
You need help. You need help,
wide receiver.
But where do we start from though? So basically, we go O line then.
Offensive coach, absolutely.
You got no choice. You got no choice.
They're gonna take Graham Barton. You watch.
Yeah,
that'd be my guess. Let's see what I know about.
Hey, why come everybody be giving these picks, be having these long, like 5 or 10 minute speeches before the pick? This pick. Get the note, get the card, and do the pick.
It's a TV show, man. Come on.
Dang, bro. They be giving you a whole Hall of Fame speech, man.
Troy Fatanu is in tears right now, okay? This is reality TV.
You're right, Lou. It is.
He's got the lays on. His entire family's there. Polynesian, the whole thing. He's on the phone with Mike Tomlin.
Dang, he is breaking.
Could you imagine that voice at the other end of the phone?
That aggressive voice, man. Hey, I feel you.
If you're not ready to play after that conversation, something's wrong.
You can tell he's crying. He's breaking down the tears. He's ready to play.
He's ready to rock and roll.
Coach T, put me in.
Put me in, Coach.
But know what? First round, though. He went in the first round.
I'm looking at this. So you got Jackson. I think Jacksonville could go receiver. But then really the next one you would think would be Buffalo. So
True that.
I'm telling you, it's going to fall. Somebody's going to fall in their lap. And what are we going to say?
Mm-hmm.
How did
they let the Chiefs get that guy?
How did they let him get that guy?
How did they let him get that guy?
Go ahead, Nick.
Look how depleted Miami's defense was last year. They may go defense. I mean, again, I think so too. I like this from Freeway. Apparently, this is one of those internet rumors. The Falcons waited till they were on the clock, till Cousins. They were taking a quarterback. They're gonna have to work for that money now.
Please, hey, listen though. But what happened in training camp? And he outduels Cousins.
Kirk is undefeated when it comes to getting.
Dolphins
paid.
are not trading the pick.
Kirk is in the business of football Hall of Fame. He may be like in the upper VIP room.
Who was his agent?
The guy's worth his money 10 times over.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
The dude's been getting guaranteed money longer than anyone.
Right.
In the NFL.
Yep. He's a master.
But
I mean,
if
fully guaranteed. Fully guaranteed.
But if you look at it, you know what I mean, Miami Dolphins, if they do take a wide receiver here, then who gonna protect Tua? You know what I mean? You lost half your offensive line.
Yeah.
You know,
well, Xavier Howard too. I mean, he was I guess he was just cleared for football activities. So come on, they could certainly take Mitchell or Arnold from Alabama.
They could sign Howard too. You're right.
So all that money on the bench might hurt that pride. Might hurt their pride, man. Hurt that pride. They pride.
The Eagles have got it. This played out perfectly.
Oh, they didn't have to trade.
They're going to get one of the 2 top corners guaranteed.
The pick is in. Chop Robinson to the Dolphins. Damn.
Yep. Chop Robinson.
There we go.
Chop Robinson.
Chiefs are going to get themselves a really good wide receiver.
Brian Thomas.
How Nick said? He said she's a pretty good wide receiver.
Bruce Willis was a ghost the whole time.
Yep.
It
was a ghost for the whole time. I lose it just as a ghost, Nick. Lou. Hey,
I'm saying spoiler alert.
Hold on.
You gotta get mad at X.
My bad. Hold on. Jags are going. Damn, they're going QB. They're going CB. Damn it.
Cornerback. Well, yeah.
Damn it.
Everybody knew that.
So you're gonna get back-to-back cornerback picks here.
So if you look
I think I had them taking Quinyon Mitchell.
So you look at the Dolphins.
They 17 Mitchell, man.
So you're gonna have back-to-back.
They're gonna get him at 23.
Damn.
Brian Thomas, the Chiefs gonna trade with the Cardinals. I've been seeing it. They're gonna trade with the Cardinals, and they're gonna get what is that?
Maybe
what's that in the background? What is that?
I don't know.
Maybe Dallas.
Oh,
yeah, some interference in the signal.
There we go. We're good.
It's on Nick. I'm gonna put you on mute box, Nick, until you get the vacuum.
You gonna give him the MUTE box? All right. Sure. So
what is it? What is it, Nick?
It sounds
it's
like
the washer.
Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with washing clothes, man.
Hey, it's late, you know.
The night. That's right. You gotta wash your drawers and make sure they're healthy and clean before the draft.
Yes.
Healthy draws. Hey, listen. There's nothing wrong with that, Nick. So listen though, Cousins is definitely gone next season, probably this season. Listen, I think Michael is going to outdo him. I think Michael's going to outdo Cousins.
Hold on, Nick. I'm gonna mute you.
All right.
Hey, where the bars at, man? You can't mute without the bars now, man. Come on, man.
I don't have the bars on this segment right today. So
trade with Arizona and to get Brian Thomas once again, break the Bills' hearts, taking the player they want.
Go ahead, Blake.
Man, listen.
You the man, or they can just sit there. You can just sit there and AD Mitchell falls in their laps.
The Eagles are selecting Nate. Where was Nate, the dude from Clemson?
Nate Wiggins?
I think so. Oh no, he erased it.
You're already down to the Packers. Come on, man. Look at the cheetah. The cheetah chimed in. Who are we taking?
You know you taking.
Okay, here we go. Eagles probably drafting Newton to replace Fletcher Cox. Yeah, it makes sense.
Jerzon, Johnny Newton. Love that kid.
Man, that's gonna be if Brian Thomas keep on coming down this board.
They love their defensive linemen in Philly. Defensive linemen, offensive linemen. Howie does the same thing just about every year. Well, hell, even when Andy Reid was there, it was always O-line, D-line.
Always. Facts. Always. It was always like that.
First round.
I don't think Andy Reid really had a good receiver over there in Philly besides
they never overdid it. I think I can't even remember. I think Deshaun was was he? I think he might have been a second round pick.
It was
I don't remember.
Deshaun Jackson.
but he was I think he was one of the highest wide receiver that they took while he was there.
That's true.
A couple free agents here and there, obviously. I mean, T.O.
So Chop Robinson.
Another Penn State guy. Woo-hoo, we are. Look, James Franklin's at his house.
Anything you want to say, Nick?
I don't know. I've been banned.
The dry.
Gosh,
You hit the dry cycle, yeah.
it's almost done. It's almost through the wash cycle.
Okay,
So-
you want to keep you on mute?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, Philadelphia. This has got to be a corner for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I still can't believe. I don't know what that. Maybe the Quinyon Mitchell hype was. Maybe it was all media. It was all media generated. I don't know.
Feeling good.
Hey, listen, Lou. I don't care as long as it comes to Arizona.
He was the
Arizona,
best
man.
player on the field at the Senior Bowl. No doubt.
He was absolutely, most definitely, sure was.
As you look at the board, we got the Eagles, Jaguars, and we got the Cowboys at 24, the Packers at 25, the Buccaneers at 26, Arizona Cardinals at 27. Who do you see the Chiefs trading with in that range if as these receivers keep falling?
Hey, it keeps falling like this. Hence, they're not trading.
It's going to be It could be the Cowboys. Because they want Worthy, and I think Worthy is going to be there at 32.
Wasn't that the team that shut them down last year because they were trying to trade up for?
Yeah, Jerry Jones wanted Mozzie really bad.
Yeah.
It's getting
but again, the deals you don't make, right? Weren't they going to take Quentin Johnston?
Yeah,
maybe he would have been better with the Chiefs. I don't know.
He wasn't very good with the Chargers.
No.
He had a lot of problems adjusting to the.
So you got Bradley Chubb, Chop Robinson, Jalen Holland.
I'm hearing the Chargers trying to trade back up into the first round.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Is that Chargers trying to trade up?
Get another receiver.
They try to get it. They seeing Brian Thomas drop.
Guys are falling.
If they trade up, they're definitely getting Brian.
Well, it's not just Brian Thomas. I mean, you're definitely in range now for Mitchell and Worthy.
The Texas guys, yes.
I don't like Worthy, but Worthy.
That's probably why Lou. That's probably why Lou. I didn't
be there too.
Lad is good. I didn't even mention that boy.
Blake said the Chiefs won't take Worthy if AD and Thomas are available.
Oh, no way. I don't even think if they're not there, they'll take somebody else. I just think that'll be a home run.
I can't believe we made it this far, guys. We almost done. We at the back.
I don't know if it's the Henny or
there's 11.
What,
there's 11 more picks.
But they have made this so easy for us tonight.
Minimum another hour.
Oh, you maybe you're seeing me.
Man, it's getting intense. Freeway says.
You see laid back Luke. He got the haircut.
DJ's got him at the top. Arnold was his 9th player overall. Mitchell was his 12th. Thomas 17, Barton 22, Cooper DeJean 24, Newton 25.
I mean, there are so many good players available.
So there's really, in Veach's, maybe there's no need to move up.
I think he's going to move up.
Unless he just wants to screw over the Bills.
I think he's just going to screw over the Bills.
Yeah.
And what's it going to cost him? A 4th round pick?
Just for sport.
Yeah. Throwing a 4 and a 3 next year just for sport. Yeah, you're right.
Just to see the reaction on Bean's face again.
Oh my God, that was so great. That's still one of the greatest clips ever.
It'll turn into a montage 2 different times.
I think the Cardinals would trade to get an extra 4, or maybe one of the Chiefs.
But don't they have like 11 picks?
12.
Dre?
Yeah, but
Arizona's got a bunch of picks.
You're talking about culture change. They need a lot of young talent.
Mitchell is off the board.
He's an Eagle. Damn.
Are you shitting me?
Who the hell said Wiggins? I thought you guys said Wiggins.
Mitchell, man.
Quinyon Mitchell. It had to be the pick. Come on.
I know. I'm greedy, man. I wanted him. That's my
So
guy.
what's the name is on the board? You got the Jaguars on the
Quinyon
board.
went. Okay, well, it's a great player.
Well, Nick, I feel like you, Nick, because that was a guy I wanted from my squad. But
All right, so then
well,
this has got to be either Arnold or Johnny Newton. I'm gonna keep saying Newton until he gets picked.
Until somebody drafts him. Well, eventually you'll be right.
Yes.
So you got the Jags are on the clock at 23.
I think that's Arnold for sure from Alabama.
It's got to be Arnold, or I'm probably seeing Brian Thomas Jr. It's probably going to happen. They lost Ridley. They lost.
I don't know, man.
So.
They need cornerback help.
Yeah, they got the kid.
Eagles.
Was it Tyson Campbell? The kid from
that division's
Clemson?
a passing division.
And what about the other guy? Who's the other? But I think there's just too much value, man. I mean, he's a top 10 player.
This is the round of the NFC team. This is
the Chiefs.
This is
the
a Chiefs opportunity to jump up. They can jump over Buffalo now. They can jump over Buffalo.
Chiefs are going to end up with Leggett, Mitchell, McConkey, Worthy,
and then trade back because there's so many of them. They can still get one at the top of the second.
Yeah, they probably can. I mean, there's no way that you're going to see a run of 5. You're not going to see a run of 5 wide receivers between now and 32. Jacksonville's picked. Cowboys. I think Cowboys are going to take Worthy. I'd be shocked if they don't.
Right.
So that leaves the Packers. Again, John's there. Bucks. They probably could use another receiver.
Freeway says, do the Eagles already have someone to replace Kelsey?
They had drafted a couple of years ago Cam Jurgens from Nebraska that was supposed to be the next one. Now, I don't know if they put him in a guard and the other guards play center, but Jurgens did play center at Nebraska.
Yeah, that's
true.
That's a strong possibility as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's true.
They got to have. I mean, you got the kid from Duke still there.
Yes,
Graham Barton would be a terrific fit.
What about for Dallas?
Yeah,
they could use O-line.
They got some age there too. I mean, he's the 18th ranked prospect. He's got a 91 grade.
So Mailata's making the announcement from Australia. That's beautiful.
I see that.
There you go. Come on now.
Good for the Toledo kid.
Now what's Sam say, Jay?
Okay,
how in the hell did they let the Eagles get that guy?
It's going to be interesting to see who fills that spot. Yeah, it is.
So, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
Kenyon Mitchell, man.
Subscribe button.
God, I wanted that dude.
He's gone.
We're over 200, right? We're at like 203, 204.
So if you got Wiggins still on the board.
I mean, Wiggins on the board. I mean, he still got some good corners on the board.
There he goes. Brian Thomas Jr. is gone.
God.
Dang to the Jaguar. Well, dang.
No, I called it.
Well, we all did. God. But Brian Thomas is a Jaguar. We kind of figured that anyway.
All right. It's going to be McConkey. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, no.
So everybody's top receivers is off the board.
Everybody's top receiver.
Except for Rice and Roney.
No, Rice.
Except for whole Rice. Listen, guys, Rice is right there, guys. We still got Rice, guys. Oh, and Xavier Leggett.
So would Buffalo take Worthy or Mitchell?
I think the Chiefs gonna take Worthy though. That's a Chiefs pick.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
They really like Xavier Leggett. They like him a lot.
If they let Xavier Leggett go there at 32, you might as well.
It's a big boy.
He'll be there.
I think
they'll pick between McConkey and Leggett.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think
Well,
Dallas
nice pick for the Eagles though. Nice pick for the Eagles because the Eagles do need a DB
It's
for real.
perfect. I mean, that was it. It couldn't have worked out any better for them just to sit there.
Right. That's a good pick for him too. That boy is a stud, and in that division, it's a passing division too. So you're gonna need that type of talent over there. You're gonna need it. Ooh, Neighbors versus Mitchell. Neighbors versus it's gonna be some good matchups over there. All right, come on, Chiefs Blitz Insider, give us the scoop.
I think it's gonna be wide receiver. The last scoop I got
on the
let's see.
Bills take
Worthy or Mitchell.
Bills take Worthy because their offense is built around the yak. And
man, that messed up my night.
well, congratulations, Nick. You rubbed off on both.
Lou happy like yeah, you messed up my night. I was supposed to watch. I was to hear it from the TV.
Tyler Guyton's still on the board.
So right now, Freeway says we need a big guy. That's true. Well, everybody's best guys off the board. So now we got Xavier Leggett. So Chiefs.
Hey, guy, my best guy is still on the board. His name is Brandon Rice. So let's don't get that.
Nobody want whole wheat rice, man. Nobody wants a whole wheat, man.
I want to hear that when the Cardinals pick him up.
You talk about, hey, we get him. If we get him, I'm gonna be upset.
Man, whatever.
We need defense, man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Rice. Hey, shout out to the red juice, my man over there to drink. The red juice, man. The red juice. Only way you can get it is winning Chiefs. Who?
Get your vitamins.
Get your special 12s, B's, A's, and maybe a K.
That's why the hair look like that. You know, you
nice and silky. Hey, man, only the vitamin water can get your hair looking silky smooth like that. I feel like riding the wave today, guys. Do y'all feel like riding the wave? I do. Chiefs will draft. He said Chiefs will not draft a wide receiver, guys. Sam said the Chiefs will not draft a wide receiver.
I won't be mad because it's still some good defense. And Luke, who's the best defensive player still available right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Terry Arnold's still out there. He was supposedly one of the top corners.
Kool-Aid's still out there too.
Johnny Newton's probably the best defensive lineman. You want to throw Darius Robinson in there? I got to believe
Darius Robinson's still out there. Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's just some guys. It's just the top guys we knew that was going to go went.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all that.
And Jerry Jones about to waste every single clock right here. He's gonna be still at the clipboard. So get his
man, do we really trust Jerry Jones and his picks? Because Jerry Jones is, I don't know.
Hey, they probably get Worthy here.
I think they're gonna go after Worthy.
Yeah, they are because honestly, because they don't trust, they don't have no excitement in Dallas for real. They ain't got no.
Right, they seen him in Texas. He's in their backfield. You know what I mean? So.
I still got my other corner I want. I still got my other corner I do want. He's still on the board. God, come on with it. Renardo Green, man, from Florida. I want Renardo Green. That's my guy, Renardo Green.
That's a second round or third round pick. Sir.
Man, my eyes, he's a first round guy. Do not disturb my stuff, sir. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah.
Hey, I bet you can say I can say the same thing about Brandon Rice.
I sure can. I sure can. Shoot, man, it's crazy.
But again, guys, thank you guys for always continue to watch. We want to go here, hear from our next sponsor one more time. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Jacksonville took Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, they did.
Go ahead, Nick.
that was rich. That was
one thing we know is no one's going to take Dave Purdy away from us. I'm talking about my good friend, Mr. Dave Purdy with Edge Home Finance. He is your mortgage solutions specialist. He understands numbers. He understands how it relates to your taxes. He understands how to get the best interest rate. That's what you want. You want somebody to fight for you to make sure you get the best deal possible for when you invest hundreds of $1,000s in a property. You got a great deal, a great rate, and you got great customer service. You want someone who's going to fight for you every step of the way. That's what Dave Purdy did and his partner did for me and my wife, Emily, as we got our new house. They found a plan that worked. We got a great interest rate, better than anything that's on the market right now. And that's because the mortgage brokers, they got access to a lot better rates. So you've got to find someone you trust. You got to find someone who can give you the best deal. If you just want to check up, you just wanted to look at your current financial situation, see if you might qualify for a home, give Dave a call at 816-405-5831. We love Dave because he is pretty good.
Hey, Hense, guess what Brian Thomas was wearing?
I don't know.
Chiefs uniform.
A bow tie.
Yeah. Oh, I told you. Hey, Nick. Hey, listen. Lou is detailed with his stuff, man, because I didn't notice that.
I was hoping he was a Chiefs, but again, you know,
hey, that's a good pick for the for Jacksonville, Brian Thomas, though.
they ain't gonna use him right.
That's a good pick.
They ain't gonna use him
Damn
right.
good pick.
Who gonna throw it to him? Who gonna throw it to him? Lawrence. Lawrence ain't. You don't know what you're gonna get for Trevor Lawrence. Who else you gonna get over there? You know,
Trevor Lawrence is about to get paid, so I think it's a mistake.
So right now, Blake Bammer says dumb move. Thomas going to fail in Jayville. I don't see it.
I don't think he's gonna fail.
I don't see it.
I mean, listen, that is a rich wide receiver division.
Yes, it is.
You got some of the best wide receivers in that division. Every single team has one or two guys that can play.
Yeah.
I like Blake's idea. Move up to take AD Mitchell. I'm all for that.
Because that's probably the only stud is out there. They probably did right. Hey, look at Lou. That looks like, you know what? They're gonna have to go. I'm about to throw this clipboard over the couch. Man, all right. Sam says I won't say fail, but I'll say he won't have a season as we think he should.
Love it. Did you see the pictures the Chiefs just put up? Just put it in the Chiefs Blitz show setup. You may want to throw that up there. Man, Hense, that's pretty good stuff. Picture of the Chiefs war room with the door slightly open.
That means
could someone have left the room to make a phone call?
The door is ajar.
The door is ajar.
That means they trade him back.
Oh, come on.
It's too early for that. They'll wait till they're on the clock. Somebody coming up. The Raiders coming up to get Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, there we go.
We can see that happen.
You know what? Right now, guys, the top dogs is gone. So, hence, what you going to do, sir?
Screw that.
What you
the
going to do?
The Raiders don't pick till 44.
What top dog still left?
You got AD Mitchell, you got Worthy, you got
you pulled the top two and didn't mention nothing about your boy Rice, did you?
Rice is going to he's going to if I'd be surprised, the 49ers probably take. You know what I mean? Hey.
He said they take it. We don't know, but Blake Bammers know. Okay, Blake Bammers. He said the Chiefs are not trading back Bo.
Not, but
don't be so sure about that.
The door is
it's a little.
Is it open for business or is it?
What is that a suit? I don't see no indications of nothing but the Chiefs draft room.
Yeah, they are.
They talk about snacks for tomorrow.
Nah, they talk about snacks.
They talking about how your clothes smell good. Hey, mine smell good too. I use Tide washing.
It's how you feel to be a champion. We champion.
Hey, we don't care about these picks. Hey, we here. We
got my how you feel like Mahomes? We're gonna draft here. We're gonna draft Bronze.
Come on, George.
Baby Bronze. We're gonna draft Baby Bronze here.
We're gonna draft a punter. Hey, if they get a punter, bro, I'm done. Whoever gets a punter in the first round.
Or taking a tight end in the first round. Oh, too soon.
Nick, it's okay, Nick. It's okay, Nick, because he was a slash wide receiver too. Okay.
Chiefs are trying to move up. We'll see.
We'll see. Anything right now. Chiefs are trying to move up. With who? Not my guys, I'll tell you that. Not my guys, man. But Chiefs are my team too, guys. Whoever's watching, I am a Chiefs fan / Cardinal fan. So yeah. So I'm a little bit of everything, man.
So if the Chiefs are, it's got to be Cowboys. Cowboys or Packers. I don't see anybody else. I don't see the Bucks.
Who's the best left tackle on the board still?
Okay.
If the Chiefs do trade
the kid from Oklahoma, Guyton, I could see maybe he might fit in there with Dallas.
14 games. He's only
on the clock.
He's another guy too.
Did they trade? Who did Dallas trade?
No,
I'm gonna send you the official trade.
Yes, they did.
All right, Freeway.
Dallas traded with Detroit.
I like both, sir.
So
Detroit's on the clock.
Detroit moved up to 24.
Dallas has traded with the Lions. Oh boy.
I gave you the picks, Nick. There you go.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Just for Motai. Cowboys trade pick number 23.
24.
24. They get the 2025 7th round. A 2024 3, which is overall number 3. They just got from Minnesota. So 3 picks to move up.
So who you think they on the board with?
God, I mean, they've spent some crazy money this week. So
They said the toilet. Who? But hey, why?
If I'm them,
this is the kid. This is the kid from This is the kid from Alabama for sure.
Has to be a corner.
Make a stand and pick a hand.
It's got to be Arnold.
Terry Arnold.
Terry Arnold went to the Lions. You're right. Terry Arnold.
You know, Cooper DeJean is that kind of player too.
So Cooper DeJean is your other guy, right, Nick? Yeah.
You
like Cooper, okay.
If Cooper's there when the Chiefs are 32 and the wide receivers are gone, I take him because he can do anything.
That's right.
They can move him at safety, and he could be Reed's replacement if they go that route.
We will see.
The
boardroom is still open. The door is still wide open. We don't know what the Chiefs will do, but we will sit back and wait our turn.
Man, who picked this picture? Man, ain't no clue or nothing. Man, that boy discussing about they dinners. They door dashing.
No, that's for the Chiefs themselves.
The Chiefs put that out there.
Okay. Chiefs put it out there. Okay, the Chiefs put it out there. Okay, but what details are we getting?
His name is Andre.
Andre Tillman, aka Coach Dre. If y'all want to find me, subscribe to your boy for laughs and giggles. That's right, sir.
So Lucy, you said that Detroit jumped up. How many spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots.
Yeah,
5 spots.
And they gave up what, a third, and a pick swap.
Yes.
The Chiefs could have did that.
Chiefs could have done that.
They don't want to do that.
I'm surprised the NFC teams traded one another.
Nobody want to trade with the Chiefs. They just did Jerry Jones.
Right.
But again, they said it's Aaron Donald is too material. Well,
that's a great pick. It's kind of what we thought.
It is. I mean, because the Lions do need a stud, and they got a stud. Right?
They got a stud. They got probably the best, if not the best cornerback in this draft.
Ooh, Nick says the best.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Packers are going to take DeJean. I'm with you.
That is such a Packers pick.
Yeah, hence I'm with you on that one. I think that's where
DeJean is a Packers pick.
So do we take Newton if he falls to 32?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no question.
Holy hell, that would just be.
I can see that though. I can see that. If you ain't first, you're last. As Sam
then you back out and you back around in the second round and you get who?
You get Mr. Rice.
Man, we're not getting super seasoning, man. You know what? Brandon Rice do fall.
I mean, Newton's only 305 pounds. You know, maybe that's the knock.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
what's Newton? You think he's overweight?
Right. You think he's
I'm just saying
that's about right. That's about right for a defensive tackle.
I mean, athletically,
run stuffer, get a little pass rush out of him.
Get a little all-around game going down there on that D line. Can do a little bit of both of everything with the good. I mean, it's still a good size. 305 is a good size. Rush the passers, stop the run. I don't know about a clogger, but
then you got to worry about weight once they get like into the 320s.
Oh, as you can see, Mr. himself, Brandon Rice, has liked it.
Man, he slapped the phone to the camera. Can we see the visual?
He liked it and he started following me. Hey. Maybe he knows something I don't know. I'm just saying.
So the hold on. The Brandon Buffalo Rice need a corner.
Brandon Rice.
Buffalo need a corner. Cooper DeJean.
Hence is nearing stalker. So finally, the kid's like, okay, I'll just follow the guy. Maybe he'll leave me alone.
Thank you. Also, thank you, Rasheed Rice, for sharing, giving me love too. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And also,
with that being said, everybody that like Rasheed Rice, subscribe to our channel so you can see more Rasheed Rice, guys. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to us, guys, because listen, we all here for the Chiefs, guys. We all here for the Chiefs love.
All good.
You hear me?
All right, John Harrison said if he keeps falling, take Newton with Nadi, Farrell.
Oh, my bad. Here you go.
Farrell, Wharton, they still had, and they signed Pennell to shore up the line, put Newton next to Jones, 2-3 tech defensive tackles, pressure up the middle. Yeah, that would be, listen.
But I don't think the Packers expected Johnny Newton to be there. I think he would be more of a Packers pick.
Yeah.
Big 10 guy, big defensive lineman. They always, another one of those teams that builds from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Johnny Newton to the Packers. I'm going for that.
So Nick says corner, you say Johnny Newton.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's there.
No, I'm talking Newton right here.
Jordan Morgan.
Jordan
Morgan.
Packers.
Breaking news. Jordan Morgan is a Packer.
Wow.
Tackle.
Whoa.
Really?
Damn. We seen that one coming. I had him go look at back at my.
I had him going to the Chiefs initially in pick 32.
Way to go, Packers.
Tampa's on the clock. Dang, guys, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And here is where your Chiefs jump.
Everything is falling into place. Seriously,
Luke,
Jordan Morgan?
Luke. So you saying AD Mitchell gonna fall right in their lap?
The Bills is the only obstacle, and I have a sneaking suspicion they might take Worthy.
Baltimore still up there. Yeah, Baltimore still.
So you got a sneaky suspicion that the Chiefs are taking Worthy, or the Buffalo?
No, that the Bills will take Worthy.
Okay. And that speed with his arm still can't.
But the thing is, but can he get separation? He got the speed, but with Josh Allen that arm, who knows? Who knows?
Hey, if the corner keep dropping here, if Wiggins, I can see Wiggins drop all the way to the Chiefs fast. You know what I mean?
Freeway said at this point, I don't know who we gonna pick. I'm here for the ride. Done guessing. He said, I'm done guessing. I'm here for the ride, man.
We are 3 hours and 16 minutes and 31 seconds.
3 hours. 3 hours in.
It's crazy.
And Lou, you had to put up with me for 3 hours and 16 seconds.
I'm still here.
Crazy. Hey, you know what's crazy, guys?
I'm still here.
Hey, you know what's crazy, guys? Going to the draft for real.
Nick still hanging around. These are
Nick is washing clothes right now. Nick is washing clothes right now. Y'all done? Finished the load and still on the podcast. Nick is a beast.
Hey, this is the Troopers of the Night. If you want to watch your community, it's a good show. The guys on here, the 4 guys in the bar, we are like brothers on here. We all love each other. We all give each other, hell sometimes on a show. But hey, at the end of the day, we all.
What do you call that in general, man? It's called tough love. Sometimes, man. Sometimes you gotta take it. Sometimes you gotta take it. Okay, you're right. Not Nick, but Lou. As you looking at this board continue falling, who do you really want there to fall at the Kansas City Chiefs right in their lap?
Well, as I've said since the beginning, is AD Mitchell. But
I'm agreeing with you there.
I'm saying if somehow all these other teams pass on Newton, I just have a feeling about the dude. Like he's next to Chris Jones. I think that's the biggest part of it.
Lou, I'm about to put up my board. Remember that? I had him on my board. I said I traded back and I had him on my board. The Chiefs grabbed him.
At what pick?
I had him picking at 30. I had him picking him at 32.
I thought you said they traded back. You traded up.
I traded up for Brian Thomas Jr. that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me go find this board.
So Terrence Arnold is showing out. He says, "I'm home, guys." Is he the guy that can get the Lions over the hump?
They're in Detroit. They want a piece of the kid. Let's go.
Hell yeah, D-Town, man, D-Town. I feel you.
He's wearing a bow tie too. Hense, you're having a great night.
No, hey, Hense is spreading the love.
Hey,
John Dorsey
guys like
came in the Lions front office. John Dorsey.
Cameo.
Somebody
Somebody pointed out that they thought Ricky was John Dorsey.
Yeah, I
Can,
saw that.
look, can Dre draft board be right tonight? Can they get Xavier Leggett? 32.
Hey,
That's who I ended up on my last on my
Did you?
online article. So
Hey, Hans. Could I be the one? Could I be the one to be right? I've been saying it all last week.
I'm all in for Leggett.
Might as well.
Can board be right? Or it could it be Nick? Can Nick have the right board and have the guy fall in there? But it's everybody's they picking the lab to be there for the Kansas City Chiefs, but I don't know, man. I'm not with
now.
it.
It's like let's just find out who they get. Like,
You guys are starting to get nervous now.
No,
I'm we Super Bowl champs. Wherever Beach stay, it happens.
I mean,
There's bow ties all over this draft. Hans, come on.
Hey,
man.
I told them. Hey, I told them. They said, hey, he be giving us love on Instagram. So they said, give him a bow tie, put it on. Hey, but if you look, we not looking for nobody to fill no shoes, guys. You know, right, Lou? As you look at the board, we are looking somebody to join the Chiefs Bulls. That's
There
what we
you
looking.
go.
We look at somebody to
Look at that.
join.
you got yeah.
I'm done with this dude. I'm so done. Oh! He said Arizona is on the clock.
They moved up.
Officially on the clock.
So they traded up with Tampa.
I think
Wow, these NFC teams going after
They
each
were,
other.
or maybe Tampa already picked,
I think
because that would be just trading up one spot.
Yeah, no.
Right. I think Tampa already picked though.
All right, so here are the wide receivers left: Leggett, Mitchell, McConkey, Worthy,
They got Worthy too.
Pearsall,
Jesus Christ, Cardinals.
Keon
What happened,
Coleman.
bro?
They take Worthy.
They got Worthy too. Jesus.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey, Troy Franklin. Hey,
No, I'm not as high in Franklin.
He's slight. He's kind of skinny.
So let's see, Arizona. So Barton's a buck. So Buffalo.
Remember, I said I see the Chiefs trading here, guys.
All right, so you said Tampa took Barton.
Yes, they took Barton, offensive lineman from Duke.
And the Cardinals took Worthy.
No, they didn't take Worthy yet. That was false information for somebody. I'm
about to say, boy, man. I'm sitting here. You got me going there, bro. I'm like, what you saying, bro?
This is where the Chiefs move up if they're
You're killing the coach, man. You're killing him.
Man, I'm over here. Listen, I'm over here. I'm laid back. I'm chill. I'm like, who? What?
Lou, I do this to him all the time. I'm messing with him.
All right, hold on.
Does he go for it every time?
Every time he goes for it.
Well, thanks for the nugget, sir. I wouldn't go for it again, sir.
The Cardinals pick isn't in. It's just me messing. Me and Dre been, we've been friends for the past a decade.
He be playing, man. The dude be playing. He known for doing that, man. Dang.
But again, I can see the Chiefs trading here. This is why I had them trading that before with the Arizona Cardinals and jumping over the Buffalo Bills.
Now, if they want Guyton, they might have to get above Baltimore. Because they might.
I don't want Guyton.
I think Baltimore might go O-line.
Now
Darius Robinson looks like he might be a Raven.
I got a little breaking news.
Stop it.
Brandon Rice had reshared what I put on Instagram. So it he may giving us an insight.
Could you send him a link to the show, man?
I did. I sent him a link in the inbox.
All right.
I said I'm telling you. Send him a link. So, but again, if this happens, guys, if it happens. Hold on. Is it in the 20? Let's see what's happening here. Thank you guys again for still standing here with us.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. So 3 hours and 23 minutes in. We started right a few minutes, about 10 minutes before the draft started. Actually, a relatively quick first round so far.
I was going to say, and this is just the first round.
Oh, the Cardinals
tomorrow go a little faster.
They taking a deep time.
Easy.
They are.
Johnny Newton.
Let's see.
Jerzon Newton.
I think I seen it. Just seen it.
Let's see here. Corny and Rappaport. A lot of trade action right now going on. Interesting comments from.
Come on, Cardinals. You know what to do. We whooped your butt in the regular season. You know what to do. You old down. Give us your picks.
We ain't giving you nothing. No, here we go. Pick is in, man.
If they really, if the Chiefs were really intent, I mean, obviously that would be the spot now.
Now, so Buffalo's going to get themselves a good wide receiver.
Buffalo didn't trade up, so
Buffalo going to get Worthy.
I hope they take Worthy. God, I hope they take Worthy.
Well, that's their kind of receiver.
He's going to take A.D. Mitchell. He's the type of guy that's.
So the two top Texas wide receivers are still on the board. Ain't that crazy?
Well, a lot of the mock drafts had both of them, late first round or second round.
Really?
So, all right. Do we have the official pick for the Cardinals?
I don't have nothing. My phone is charging. So you happy, Lou? You happy?
Yeah. We keep the suspense building. They haven't announced the Tampa Bay pick yet. Come on.
You know what I'm going to do, Lou? I'm going straight to Twitter on the other screen on my computer.
This dude funny, bro. I'm going to the other side of things, sir.
But again,
I'm just Darius Robinson goes 27th to the.
That's why I'm trying to get his name correct.
Nice.
Oh, Darius Robinson. That's a good deal.
That's a great pick.
That one. That's a good pick there.
That's a good pick.
The Buffalo is officially on the clock, and Buffalo is going to select.
They didn't have to trade up.
Oh, they got the dude from Mizzou, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
whoa! That's an amazing pick.
He took up the headphones.
That's an amazing pick. 6'5", 285 pounds. He was the top of my board for the D end, the D tackle, because he plays both sides. I said, now if I had him standing next to Chris Jones, hey, the Cardinals are winning this draft right now. I feel like
Marvin. We got Robinson, man. We
Robinson,
and we still got like 10 more picks left.
They still ain't gonna do nothing. This their Super Bowl.
Clowning. All right.
But again, here we go. Now, can the Buffalo Bills turn a favor and screw the Chiefs?
Please take Worthy.
No, Worthy is the better option for the Chiefs.
No.
So, I disagree.
I got the news. It's
so right now I'm satisfied with my picks on my end. Now for the
Chiefs. Got Mitchell. Is it done?
Nah, ain't no. I was messing with Luke.
Okay.
I got Luke.
You suck.
Anything right now?
You suck. Stop that.
This is Hense After Dark, Luke.
I can't believe the talent that's on the board right now.
Almost 4 hours in. My guy's dropping. Don't do that.
4 hours in.
I'm an old man. Dropping. Come on. I mean,
okay. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. But you remind me of a young man. You be getting in there with me, Dre. So
you do.
Sometimes I think
I never really grew up. I'm just old in age.
So the Buffalo Bills on the clock at 28. You know what I mean? And as the window shows, the guys are still in the room.
All right, the commissioner's just walking up to tell us who Tampa Bay took. Come on,
we're a little behind, Commish.
Commish better catch up with the 4 guys in the bar. We move
not
like
this round is flown by. They can speed it up a bit. Graham Barton. There we go. Confirmation.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, you gotta thank X for that one. God dang it. God dang it. What's his name? What's the Elon Musk? His fast technology.
Did
There
it
you go.
again.
Yeah, did it again.
I mean, here we go. We're in the
Well,
top.
who normally puts
the-
him out? Glazer.
Usually,
Florio was getting pissed because they were being accused of tipping the picks, and he said, "We don't do that anymore."
yeah. So
Dre over here watching his highlights.
No,
You
bro,
got-
what you mean watching?
if
I
the
ain't watching
Chiefs
no
wanna go
highlights,
deep-
bro. Go on with that nonsense, sir.
if the Chiefs want to go defense, if they want to go corner, you got DeJohn.
The Buffalo is gonna go cornerback. So
corner.
Chiefs, they're gonna go. Who's the cornerback still on the board?
They got DeJohn, Wiggins, and Kool-Aid.
Well,
Kool-Aid.
they got to
Kool-Aid.
replace.
If Kool-Aid fall to the Chiefs, that could be some great marketing.
They got to replace.
Big
did
Red,
Did they lose
Kool-Aid.
both? Did Buffalo
Red,
lose both
Kool-Aid.
It
safeties?
said Bills are trading.
Yes.
It said the Bills are trading right now.
Yep,
Micah
the Bills-
Hyde.
The Bills are trading they pick to the Baltimore Ravens, maybe, or the 49ers. I don't know.
Stop.
Ooh,
My
it's
guess is the
getting tight.
Patriots.
Okay, so now they're announcing the Cardinals pick. So the commissioner's got his running shoes on now.
You better hurry up.
There you
Dun-dun.
go. Hey, Hense, another bow tie.
Everybody,
Bills
they
are
know the style. They know
Very
the style.
popular
You gotta
tonight.
Put it on, Put it on. I should have worn mine tonight.
It's going to be McConkey when it's all said and done.
Darius Robinson, man, good pick.
Man, that's the best steal of. That's gonna be the steal of the goddamn draft right there.
Darius
I was
Robinson.
hoping he fall to. I was hoping he fall to the Chiefs. Him and Chris Jones, they would have been unstoppable.
Mhm.
Freaking stoppable.
Man, wouldn't they be?
That guy is huge.
He is
Maul.
a big dude, boy. He is a big dude, boy.
Big
Y'all
boy.
need
Yep.
the Cardinals needed that on they
Most definitely, we did. No official, but Jordan Schultz just tweeted about Bills trading.
Who they trade for?
We
Who they
don't
trade
know.
with?
They may not have that in yet.
nothing.
Jordan Schultz.
Jordan's the man.
His dad was the initial CEO of Starbucks.
Yep.
Did Buffalo trade with the Chiefs once again? That'd be funny. I'm like, man, what the heck? They just didn't learn their lesson.
That'd be crazy as heck, bro.
I said, you didn't learn your lesson, man. What's up? But again, great pickup for the Cardinals. Congratulations to all these kids that's getting drafted. Dreams
no
are being
kidding.
Definitely.
dreams
Most
are
definitely,
being
man.
coming true tonight.
Yeah.
Scary Terry and Josh Jalen Daniels going to be great together. It's a lot of, but I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Jefferson probably on the block.
The boss baby's piping up again.
Jefferson
Jefferson on the block. Come on, man.
Justin Jefferson on the block. Hey, it's just a little bit of inside from the big-headed one on the show. He haven't been on the show yet. He just want to say hi to Lou and everybody. He said, according to sources.
There he is. Hey, kid.
He don't know.
I'm gonna call him Skillet.
Little Skillet said he don't know if a trade is going to happen, but it's a secret that's going on in that room right there. The champions are on the loose.
Don't know if this is legit or not, but we'll see.
We'll see. The Chiefs are on the loose, and let's see what happens again.
I don't think they're trading the Buffalo.
Everybody's saying what I said. Marvin Harrison and Robinson are the first two picks. Good day for the Cardinals.
The Chiefs are on the clock. The Chiefs are on the clock, guys.
I told you, the baby,
No
the
way.
source. The
Chiefs are on the
source.
clock.
Chiefs are on the
The
clock.
I
They
told
traded
y'all,
the Bills,
source.
traded with the Chiefs.
I told y'all, the source, the baby.
Oh, that's
Believe
going to infuriate Bills fans.
So who do they want? Do they want to get ahead of Dallas, ahead of Baltimore, ahead of San Francisco?
Believe the
They're
baby.
taking Newton. They got to take Newton.
You would think.
So Chiefs. Worthy. Kareem says worthy time.
It's gonna be worthy. That I told you guys. The baby says.
Newton. They said Newton.
All right, here we go. This is where we earn our money.
Don't tip the pick.
No, don't tip the pick.
Hey, look a little loose. Please.
Don't tip the pick.
The Chiefs are on the clock once again.
I know who the pick is.
There is
I know
more.
who the pick is.
Okay, there's Big Red. Got the Tommy Bahama.
Hey, look at Lou ready.
This is nice. All right, here we go.
The Buffalo Bills will live in hell infamy with this pick.
Why would they do it?
Xavier Worthy.
What are they giving up?
Kansas City Chief.
Select Xavier Worthy from the baby himself. Boom!
I don't know what the trade details are. Hold on.
Boom!
They got
Boom!
Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. Chiefs traded up and got Xavier Worthy. Poor source.
All right, my source was this was the tweet I got from my guy. He said Worthy or Mitchell.
It's Worthy. The baby has said. The baby has spoken.
I don't know what the compensation is.
Lil Skillet.
Chiefs gave up. Hold on. It said the Chiefs gave up. The Chiefs gave
here
up
it is.
3rd and 7th.
I'm taking the earphones out.
We try to.
One. Choices round 4.
Oh, no, I'm sending it to you, Nick. I'm sending it to you. Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm on it tonight. That's what I do. That's what I do, Nick. Let's go.
So are you satisfied with the pick, sir?
I am satisfied with the pick. Let's go. The fastest receiver in the draft with Patrick Mahomes.
Man,
Chiefs trade round 1 pick.
Send me that graphic, young man.
Everybody's saying, why would the Chiefs take Worthy over Mitchell?
They know what they're doing. We got Rice. We got Rice.
Sam says, why?
Don't be mad, be a lad. Be mad, be glad.
He
Sorry,
said,
guys.
be glad. Yeah, I mean,
the pick is in. I need that graphic as soon as.
So, guys, so the Chiefs pick is in. So, like that, they're Annie up.
Let's go. Get the flag ready.
I
had it ready.
You got the.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
all right,
go.
Put the image up. Put the image up. I mean, listen. They were talking about this for, a long time. This was their guy. Pass
is why. Yeah.
You got the fastest wide receiver in the draft. They're clearly not worried about his size. And they probably just think, hey, if we're gonna blow the top off the offense now for the Bills, why would you give up on Worthy when that's the guy you were targeting?
They're gonna get Mitchell.
Don't get it for the Bills.
So you got Hollywood Brown, you got Worthy, Hollywood, and Rasheed Rice. That's crazy.
The pick is in. Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, Rasheed Rice, Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, or Chiefs wide receiver.
Hey, hold that photo real quick, guys. I might have to go ahead and take me a little break.
Go ahead, sir.
All righty.
What you got to say about this, Nick? Lou is shocked. Lou don't know what to say.
I'm fine with the pick. I'm a little concerned about his size, but he's a great route runner. It makes a lot of sense. I think it's a good complementary piece. It means Nicole Hardman's not coming back. It gives him an opportunity to take a tackle in the second round, maybe move up and get a wide receiver in round 3 or 4.
Nick, say it with me. How did they let the Chiefs get that guy? First, they gave him Patrick Mahomes.
Everybody's going to be on the Bills. They are going to crucify Buffalo.
Now they're giving Worthy. I got to jump on the call, guys. So I'm about to.
No, it'll be a little bit. It'll take some time for them to come down. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, I'm shocked. Lou, thoughts?
Ain't no need.
I think Lou went quite quiet on us.
He want to hear. He want to let him take it in. Let him take it in. Let him take it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The Aaron's details here on the trader, it's a little bit hard to read. The rich get richer. 4.2, 140 goes number 28 overall. Albert Breer is going to love it.
So it's no need to stick around after this no more. So go ahead and let us know what y'all think about this pick after they bring it. Let the Super Bowl champions come out on the table.
That's crazy. Well, hey, great move for the Chiefs. Now I get to write an article about it. I'm excited about that. I think this makes a lot of sense. I just got the text. Yes, we know it's worthy. It's awesome. I'll take it. I know Patrick Mahomes is happy.
Let's go.
I just don't know what the Bills. I just don't know what the Bills are thinking.
Here's the picks. What they say is Chiefs get 28, 31, and the Bills get 38.
Yeah, I couldn't read Aaron's thing, so
we gave up a 95. We gave up a third round pick.
So basically, we just gave out.
Worthy.
So you said, well,
there it is. There it is, guys. There it is. Lou, how you feel?
No, Worthy's there. I didn't realize he was in Detroit.
Great.
a lot of people said, man.
All right, so the Make-A-Wish kid had announced the pick, so
it is.
All right, so the Chiefs get number 28, 133, 248. The Bills get 32, 95, and 221. So basically, I mean, they basically swapped picks and.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at the speed on that.
Hey, Eric Haynes said skinny, man.
We ain't worried about
Porter
that.
says we got Worthy. Porter say we talked.
Hey, where's my guy?
I'm done with the small receivers.
Where's Kareem? Kareem, you got your guy.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Kareem drank way too much, way too fast.
There it is. The pick.
So is this Deshaun Jackson 2.0?
I think so.
2.0.
Yeah, this is a Deshaun Jackson move. I mean, listen, the guy can run almost every route. He's got great feet. He's got great hands. He catches things. He doesn't drop. He's going to be that. He's going to be that next level. He's going to be that next level. Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman type. Somebody who can stretch the field. You add Hollywood Brown. You got Rice. I mean,
honestly, my opinion,
and there's gonna be, if they want to go wide receiver 1, 2, there's gonna be some really good receivers there. But the Bills, man,
thanks to the source.
What are they saying?
Thanks to the source, a little bald-headed little baby on the show. He gave out this source.
Hey, I put it out there. I put it out there about a half hour before the
Big skillet.
I'm taking my credit.
But honestly, though, guys, he does fit what they want. A lot of people say they want the size, but with the speed, he fit what the Chiefs like to do. I mean, good speed. He's a good screen, over the top guy, fitting Patrick Mahomes. So I do get it. I really do get it. But
they were clearly worried about the Ravens.
Yeah. All right, guys. So what we're going to do here?
Buffalo was not. Evidently, Buffalo was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's do this. It's 10:30. Hense and I got to do some media stuff. Okay. The Chiefs have their pick. I don't think they're going to trade back in the first round. So I think we'll call it a wrap. For tonight's show, we'll be back tomorrow at 5:30 Central Time, and we'll go rounds 2 and 3. I want to thank the 718 people that were on here today. I want to thank all the contributors. Freeway and Sam Paris and Blake, John Harrison, Freeway,
appreciate
Kareem,
Absolutely, guys.
Blake,
Guys,
Sam.
And guys, if you
Eric.
want any questions y'all want me to ask Worthy, please put it in the chat, and I will ask him tonight. So again, put it down here on the little chat. Sam, Kareem, any guys want to ask him something, let me know, and we will have it up on the show for tomorrow. So again, thank you, Lou. Thank you, Dre. Thank you. I know, Lou. I was trying to ruin your night.
Lou. But are you satisfied with the Chiefs 32 pick though?
No.
Okay, before we close out, Lou, you got the floor. Why not?
All right, you get the final word, Lou.
You love the straight speed.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood's not the biggest guy. I just thought it would be a better fit, somebody a little bit bigger. I truly believe Mitchell has the chance to be a true number one elite receiver in the NFL. Maybe they didn't like the character stuff. I don't know what it was about him or whatever, but it just seemed like, again, this is Deshaun 2.0. If he's that good, maybe I just don't feel it. I don't see it. I hope it works out. God bless him. Let's get it done. Got every opportunity in the world. The receiver position has not stepped up for this team.
Yeah.
Here you go. It's there. It's right there for you.
They got two guys now that they've added in free agency and in the draft that are going to impact this offense, and they're going to help that offense.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 4 to 5, 6, 7, 4 to 6 points a game with those two additions.
Kareem said, "Don't hate Lou. It's the best player in the draft for us."
Well, I say what, guys, we got number speed and shiftiness on the squad. Now, the biggest receiver they got is Rasheed Rice.
Yeah.
Hey, then they're gonna hit another Rice in the third.
Well, I don't think they have a third round pick, so they probably have to move up to get Brendan Rice. I don't think he's going to be there.
So they traded this year's third?
Yes.
Okay.
Here are the details.
Again, recap everybody.
So they gave up 95 and 221, swapped ones, and got 133 and 248 back. So they went from 95 to 133, from 221 to 248. So
what you got to say about Morris? I told you Morris is the guy.
They don't have that third round pick. So they're 40, probably 40 picks away with the compensatory picks.
So they're doing two fourth round picks instead of a third now. So
yeah.
All right.
So they got 2 fours, 2 fours, and 2 5s still.
Yeah.
And top of the sevens.
Hey, that's why they wear the rings.
So if the Chiefs are going to move up, maybe they move up tomorrow as well and sacrifice that third round pick from the Titans next year. I think it's entirely possible. So basically, it's a third round pick in essence.
All right, guys.
I'm in.
It was a great show, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Good show, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm.